Ian. What the heck?
Sorry, is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to do my opening spiel and you gave me a cookie, you angel.
Cool.
So, you spend the night. You are feasted, stuffed full of delicious... Fuck!
What the fuck?
Sorry!
You got
I'm
carbs all over me.
Stuffed full of delicious fuck? Oh
Stuffed
man.
full of delicious
Wow.
fuck.
I don't like that.
Stuffed full of nummy nummy munch munch. And given the comfiest beds afforded to you, which are very comfy. But the time has come for you to spread your wings and leave the king's court. You have a letter to deliver Father Linnaeus,
Cool.
after all, as per the High King's request. Now, being adventurers, staying in the king's court has not gone unnoticed throughout the city. Occasionally, whispers of a band of heroes staying within King's Hearth have circulated, along with a name, the 15th Moon.
Hey, heroes?
It feels good to be recognized for your deeds. Unfortunately, you're not quite famous yet. Yet.
Whoa.
And so, when it's time to go, there's no celebration. Lord Hakon simply walks you to the gates of the city and bids you farewell as you go off into the wide world. The first frosts of winter cling to the grass and rocks as you march steadily onwards. It's about a week into your journey, roughly 3 weeks altogether, to reach Winton, where Father Linnaeus is.
Wait, sorry, how long?
About 3 weeks. So 2 weeks to get to the mountains, and then a week beyond that to get to the town.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a week into your journey when you suspect you're being followed.
Bye.
Assassins.
You can't tell what it is at first.
Wait, are we in the forest or the mountains right now?
Kind of like a rocky plains with a few thickets of forest.
Did you forget to pick up your dog from the dry cleaners?
No Moon was there. Karloff still freaks the fuck out about him.
Does someone want Carlo?
Are you abandoning your pet? No, that sounds like it.
You hear movement at night while on watch, and you see great claw marks like talons in the ground on your path. Fuck! I forgot to give you guys your XP for that. 150 XP for everybody.
150?
150.
I don't know if you need that.
That is 175. 170.
175 for you.
900 plus
you're
150 would be
1050.
1050.
That just occurred to me. Sorry.
Do I get more because I killed that guy or no?
No, but you two get more.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, Bowie and Jasper, for dealing with the cult leaders, you both get an extra 75 XP.
Dang it.
So
70.
225.
Thank you, Jasper.
Oh, I'm the other one level 3, right?
What? No, all three of you are at level 3. I think I just got to level 3.
Yeah.
Is that 900?
Yeah, I think level
Yeah,
600.
I'm at level 3.
Why are you so far behind?
Because I'm a coward.
You're level 3 because that's when you get your animal companion.
One second.
Should be 1,125. You got that?
Yeah.
1125.
What are you
If
doing?
you're the same as me.
Yeah, it should be the same as you.
Jason, you already leveled up.
No, I know. I'm looking at my thing.
Okay.
So would you say this is forest going into mountains?
Yes.
Okay, so this would technically be my favorite terrain.
Yep.
So, it doesn't slow groups travel. I can't become lost. Even by magical means. I remain alert to danger. And while tracking other creatures. I'm not tracking them. But I am alert to them.
Okay.
What's your guys' HP?
Your mom.
Oh, we did a long rest, right?
Yep. Everyone's back to full HP.
I don't need to do anything. I didn't take any damage.
Boy, what's your HP?
27.
27?
I have 28.
28?
Did you roll your HP?
I just did right now, yeah.
What'd you get?
I'm at a total of 15.
What'd you get when you just rolled?
I got 4, but I chose the or 5.
Okay.
Plus Constitution, right?
Yeah.
You're level 3?
Yeah.
How did you should
That doesn't make sense. You start off.
you should
at
start off at 8,
start
right?
8.
8, which would
Did
be
you just roll really shitty twice?
plus 2 plus 4. Reroll the 2. You should have told me that you got a 2 on your HP roll. Reroll it.
What? Okay.
In
Hold
order
on.
to get a 14 with a guaranteed 8 on the first one and a 4 on the second one, you would have had to get a 2 when you reach level 2.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that makes
Reroll
sense.
that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, wait. I was
Why
at
don't
8,
just do the basic
and then
shit?
hold on.
You're at 12 right now. You're at.
Whoa.
I was at 10.
I love that so much.
I love him.
Take picture,
Okay, wait.
and then
I'm
squish him.
I'm rolling my level 2 right now.
Yes.
5. It's still the same. Okay, so
What?
Plus
No, you add
It's
5
12
plus
plus
5.
5. It's 12 plus 5.
no. What?
8 plus 4 is 12
Why do I have a 4?
because you got a 4 when you reach level 3.
Why?
Because you just rolled it and said you got 4.
And then you take a 5. She took
No,
the
it's 5. I
Oh,
took
you
the
took
5.
you took the 5.
So
for-
it would be 8 plus 5
so 13
13.
plus 5, 18.
plus.
Oh, what? Okay, we're doing this. What's your HP now?
No,
13.
take the 7.
18. I'm at
Take
18.
the 7.
Okay.
You just rolled the 7. Take the 7.
No, it's fine. I don't want to cheat.
Okay. That was confusing.
HP.
Okay. So
I'm
all of
pretty
this
dull here.
all of this
Who wants to
culminates
squish him?
in you seeing an absolutely
Now flatten you.
What? No, Jason can't do that. No. Oh God. Ah!
Now he's just 2D.
this all culminates in you seeing an absolutely obliterated deer on the side of the road.
Oh no.
It has been torn to shreds, and there are balls of fur and bone matted down with dried
Thank you for
blood and
letting me
spit on the
play.
ground near the carcass.
I like my eraser.
Oh.
We should talk about.
Question.
What's up?
Yeah.
I would like to use an action. To focus my readiness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend, you can sense whether the following type of creatures are present within 1 mile of you, or up to 6 miles if you are traveling in your favorite terrains. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Because I can hop right in there and figure it out.
I
Yes,
feel
it's
anything.
3 of us.
I'm trying to find it.
The deer. Oh fuck.
Moose.
What the fuck?
Oh, it just goes full feral.
What were those? Sorry.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
You don't feel anything.
Shit. Okay.
Where?
Up so exposed.
Do you want to like investigate the deer at all?
Yes, I do.
Roll a nature check.
I'm gonna do.
Nature.
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 La check de nature.
Okay.
Speaking French.
Tu parles en français?
No.
Where's the event card?
Oh, très bien! That is a 9 plus 5.
9 plus 5?
Is it 14?
Yeah.
Quick math.
Yeah, probably.
Spooky. This deer got fucking killed. This
I
deer got
think
fucking
I'm gonna
bipped.
go live with Danny and Jason on the Thursday,
Alright.
so I'll probably just meet you there.
I don't know how to fucking get in there.
Busa.
Can I get him to like look around?
Get into the deer?
No! Oh my god! I was
You're
talking about
fucking
Moon Moon.
pulling a Star Wars.
No, Moon Moon. I was wondering if he can like look around and investigate.
Okay, he sniffs. You need to figure out the rules on your animal companion because I don't know them off the top of my head.
He can. Right now, because he's in the favorite terrain, he is very stealthily.
Check-in would be.
Okay, if I'm incapacitated or absent, the beast acts on its own.
Oh, it's booked.
Yeah, as long as I say it, I'm like, go look around.
Two
if there's any
adults.
traps.
Do I count as a child or an adult?
Fuck. Oh fuck, Moon Moon.
What?
Oh fuck, Moon Moon.
What is happening?
He doesn't find anything.
No tracks or anything?
So,
I'm just gonna fucking look at this deer.
it's dead.
Medicine? Like, does it look like it was like slashed, or does it look like a beast?
It was like it was fucking torn apart. It's hard to tell.
How
There's
fresh
this
is it?
place.
Pretty fresh. Pretty funky fresh.
So there's this fucking deer that's pretty funky fresh.
Oh, no, you're an adult.
They're not paying attention.
I'm an adult.
Ooh.
Hello, we're listening. I'm
Godly,
so
isn't that scary?
There's a deer that's pretty funky dead.
Mm.
Yep.
That's what I heard. Okay, is that still? Yep.
Mm.
And I feel like we're being followed, but I can't tell what the fuck it is.
Can I do a little fly and look around and see if I can see anything from up high?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I gotta change into demon boy.
All right.
I take my robe off. I can't wear it when I have wings.
Yeah.
Take
That's
my
fair.
robe off, take off my things, and then okay, I go up.
Dual flyby.
Hello. Anyone here?
What's in there?
Fuck. You a pussy ass bitch.
You can roll perception if you want. See if you can pick up any signs, but you don't see like any things besides trees.
What's perception? Wisdom.
Depression.
7.
7? No.
Okay, I come back down, back to human boy.
Are you going to continue on your journey?
I suppose so.
All right. So, the rest of the day passes uneventfully, and who is on watch?
I can be on watch.
Are we doing 1 watch or 2?
You should probably do 2 watches.
Because I only need to sleep 4 hours.
So who's doing first watch and second watch then?
I'll do first watch.
Okay, you're doing first
No,
watch.
second.
Okay, so Ez, you're on watch.
Second?
Yeah, second watch. The rest of your compatriots are snoozing, and you hear some cricking, you hear some crackety cracking, and roll perception. Something is coming towards you. You need to see if you can figure out what or where it is.
Olira.
It's gonna be pretty easy.
Olira, why are you sleeping?
It's your dad.
My dad fucking
Your dad suplexed the deer.
13 plus 3, 16.
Yeah, so you spy through the trees and thickets this monstrosity.
Uh-oh.
Don't call my dad
It
that.
is it is the body of a bear, but it's got long talons and the head of an owl. And it what?
I was like bugbear. No, what is the fuck is it called?
Owlbear.
Owlbear?
Thank you.
This is kind of a self-explanatory name. And it lets out this ungodly screech when it notices that you've
Not me?
That
Are you
you-
sure?
I hate godly.
No. when it sees that it's been spotted and it readies itself to attack.
This is the...
So, the rest of you guys are stirred awake
My
by both Ez and this big screech.
instantly arrow.
All right, you're gonna loose an arrow. See if you hit it, and then we will roll for initiative.
Can I?
Do we all do?
How far is it?
It's pretty close.
crud.
Short bow, I think.
Do we all do?
Yes.
Okay.
Initiative?
Yep.
Should we roll? Are we allowed to
Oh,
roll?
I was
there?
wondering if you were doing the surprise round.
Can I? Can I roll with
It
my
sees
sleeping
you and
bag
you see it.
behind a tree?
That's a 12 hit.
Do you want no XP? Does a 12 hit? No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. So, what did everyone get for initiative?
I got a 10.
Okay. You guys are here.
Ah, fuck you.
I gotta. Oh, I have to roll for fucking Moo Moo. Sorry. I forgot.
Moon Moon goes on your turn, doesn't he?
Nope.
Oh,
Moon
no.
Moon
I have
doesn't
to
go
roll
on their
for my
turn.
own.
You have to roll for him.
Oh,
I
really?
got a 3.
Jason, what'd you get?
What was I gonna say?
Oh, it takes its turn on your initiative. Sorry. I got 6. So me and Moo Moo got 6.
Can I hide?
Yeah, when we get to you.
Okay.
Denny, did you roll for initiative?
No, but I will right now. Oh, where is it? No. Here.
I'm gonna hunter's market.
14.
Piss on it.
No.
All right, Bowie,
Hello.
you're first.
Alrighty. Because I want to be able to later use sneak attack on this thing, I want to hide.
Okay, roll stealth.
Okay.
See if you can sneak away.
Let's see. Okay, so 18.
You fucking duck back into like a bush that's
I
sort of off
disappear.
to the
Bye.
side. Bye. So yeah, you duck off into a bush that's... Are you going to, like, move around closer to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it through the bushes, like, to get
Okay,
around
yeah,
to
so
it.
you start, like, circling around it through them bushy boys. I'm not going to say that. Danny? Wait, sorry, Bo, is that all you wanted to do? Because with, whatever it's called, sneak is a bonus action for you.
Sneak is a bonus action for me? Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hiding.
You're
do I have anything?
You're sneaked right now.
I'm sneak. Do I have anything I could...
Did you ever get your rapier back, by the way, from, I assume you did, yeah.
Yeah.
You also have your longsword, by the way.
Okay.
It's like roaring and screeching now at all of you. It's quite cross.
Okay, I have charm person. Would that work on it? Or no, because
No.
it's not a person. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have anything else that I could do. I need to open my stupid book.
I have charm person as well.
Nope. I should, like, bookmark my pages better, but am I ever going to? No, probably not.
Nice.
Rip.
Get sneaked on. When you just trying to sneeze
Hello,
and an owl
I'm
bear
just
roll
trying
up.
to
What are you trying to figure out?
one of my notes. I'm trying to figure out what one of my notes came from.
What's it called?
Mastermind. I don't know where it came from.
Oh,
Oh,
Is that from there?
Yeah, the other book. other book.
I don't know if it's useful. I just want to know what it is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I have it.
Ah!
Boy.
It'd be like a $10 Uber.
That's not
good?
horrible.
Yeah, take it.
If we could find somewhere closer, that'd be good. But if not, that's okay. How cheap?
What you doing?
I'm just goofing.
75.
I found one for like
63
63 a night.
This is 63.
I found another one that might be closer, but hold on.
thought that was
Rogue. Mastermind. Third. And the Master.
It's tickling me. It's tickling my brow.
You could tie it up higher.
Cleric.
Spider web.
I was like, what? I'm trying to read.
So close.
What is it from? A rogue thing?
Yeah, it's a rogue thing,
It's
so I have
really
to
not
get to
that
rogue,
close
but
at all.
So close, I can feel
Ranger.
it.
Rogue? Ha.
I don't like that.
Mastermind.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah,
You look
blah,
like a
blah,
dwarf, so it's
master
really
and
funny.
Tactics. Master of intrigue. You choose
Oh, the rat!
which do I...
Give it to me.
I don't remember which one of these I chose. Whatever.
This is some really weird
No, I'm just gonna sneak for now.
Okay. You can keep this up there if you want to, so you, in case you need it later.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna cast command on it.
Uh,
Oh wait, am I out of the way?
what do you mean? Are you?
Am I
out-
like behind a tree?
Not really. You're in a camp. Kind of like a little clearing.
Oh.
What does command do?
Let me get you that.
Tasty description.
I speak a one-word command to a creature I can see within range, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. You have to make a wisdom saving throw. And I don't know if it can understand me, but if it doesn't understand my language, then it doesn't work.
This one's farther.
Can't understand you.
It doesn't work.
It's a one-word command. Da-na-na-na-na. Run.
Can I copyright? Can I get out of the way then?
Can you what?
Can I go behind a tree?
Yeah.
Cool.
Real stealth.
Stealth. Whoa.
Well, let's see if you're just standing behind a tree like this. You know, Reverend Godley does not have a history of being the stealthiest knife in the block.
It really doesn't. It's a 9.
I'm afraid that one doesn't do anything
That's
for you.
okay. I'm still behind a tree.
Okay. Now it is Mr. Owlbear's turn. Who did that? Jasper is going to attack you. Not because you did that, but because you're the first one he saw.
How far am I away from
as fuck, though.
Not very.
Oh.
You're in like a small clearing in the woods, and he just fucking busted out of the woods at you like, "Hello, my baby." Hello, my-" So first he's gonna snap at you with his big fucking serrated beak.
Ow.
That's gonna hit you. Don't worry about it.
Ow.
Oh, crud. I could have used advantage on it still. I didn't.
And you take 7 points of damage.
Ouchies.
And then he's gonna swipe at you with his big meaty claws.
What
Whoa.
did you say, punk?
That's a natural 20.
Well,
Ow.
that's what you said.
You take 29 points of slashing damage.
How the fuck
Whoa!
is this our level?
We arrested.
That was his 3rd level. Our 4th level.
This is challenge rating 3.
That's challenge rating isn't per level. You know that, right?
I do, yes. I do. Don't worry.
Okay. We rested.
I rolled health and
in peace.
he got really low health.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. It's not as bad as
He
you think.
stubs his foot.
He's
he
a fucking
passes away.
glass
Did you
cannon.
shout that as you fell?
Are you unconscious?
Yeah, he's out.
Alright.
As they fall, they go cleric.
Help! Okay.
Help!
Now it is
Assist.
Jason. It's your turn.
And Moon.
Healer.
You hunters marked it?
Yes, I did.
'Kay.
And that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I would
Ooh,
like
that one's farther.
first. Do I have to take my roll first and then Moon?
I think it's up to you.
Okay. Well, Moon's gonna go first, and he gets advantage because I'm assuming he has allies in 5 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. So he's gonna go over and he's gonna fucking try to bite him.
Whoa.
That one's.
He's
a
like
little
barking angrily.
He's reeing.
closer. So it's about the same.
This is a 9 plus
This one you have
4.
plus one.
13?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, that's a 3 damage. And I'm gonna yell, Moon, back the fuck up! And he's just gonna back up a little bit.
He will back up out of the owlbear's range, which means the owlbear gets an attack of opportunity.
He's gonna not back up that much.
Well, then he's
He's
still
gonna
in
gonna
go behind him,
move.
maybe?
He's just gonna like move his feet back.
Okay, so he's still in range of the attacks then, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and now it is
My
Alira's turn.
turn, yeah. I'm going to grab my longbow of the sleeping one.
Okay.
I'm doing lethal damage.
You shoot me.
That is a 10 plus 6.
That hits.
Okay.
Let's see.
Other hand.
Ooh.
Other
Ooh.
hand.
You might be right.
No.
I can't
One
roll
hand.
it like this.
Yes,
It
you can.
sucks
Hold
ass.
on. No, hold on. Aha.
You lucky fucker.
What?
You got a 1 on his con saving throw. So, you shoot the owlbear. You loose an arrow as, you know in fucking like Lord of the Rings when like or Hobbit when Smaug's flying over the town, he like
Yep.
shoots him like right in like the one weak spot. So he's not
Wow,
dead.
spoiler
The-
alert.
shut the fuck up. The book's
I
like,
haven't seen it!
It's like 50 years old.
The Hobbit?
The
The book?
the book.
Oh, the book, not the movie. I haven't done any of them.
The movie is 50 years old.
Yeah. And
Educated
he
gold.
rears up on his back legs like bears do.
Him in
And you
his
like
dick.
shoot him. You shoot him in the dick, and he like screeches, and he like sort of falls forwards, asleep. Not on the moon.
Okay.
Bear
Can I-
snoozing.
Can I run over?
We have
Just
initiative?
kick him?
Yeah, the bear's
Ooh.
the owl bear's asleep.
I gotta sprint.
Guys.
Sprint over to you.
Do we want to kill him or should we leave him?
I sprint over to you. Hold on.
Should we just pack him and fucking book it right now? Or should we kill him?
I cast Spare the Dying.
If we book it, he might still be able to follow our scent and just be a problem for us later.
You know, you're right.
Slit his throat.
Wait.
You're like having a dream.
Yeah.
Slit his throat.
Ah!
Oh,
Me,
man.
clear. You slit his throat.
Take his fucking eyes.
Oh, God.
You're so fucking lucky
Can-
with that arrow. God damn it. You fuck.
Do you guys want to do we all just want to start kicking him?
What?
Do you need cure wounds?
No, hold
Fucking
on.
out.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
No, hold on.
Okay, I'm not gonna cure wounds. Well, me and Moon are gonna start. I'm gonna start slashing him with my dagger, and
Okay.
Moon's gonna start biting him.
Alright, well, for every attack made against an unconscious creature, it fails a death saving throw. So you fucking kill it, like,
Hold on.
quick.
1, 2.
Soon
Okay.
it stops breathing.
And I'm just gonna hug him like, I'm so sorry.
It's very soft.
Oh, I take a feather.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh.
You get an owlbear feather. It's like a big feather, too. Put it behind your ear.
Yeah. Whoa.
Not that big.
How much do we
There's
get?
really not any closer ones.
How many feathers do you get?
Looking at.
XP.
XP. You all get 188 XP.
Oh,
I
that
can't
one
do
might be.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm checking.
It is.
Is
I'm
it?
bisexual. I cannot do math.
Calorie tower is right there, and the telescope center.
Are you guys doing plans for Odafest?
Yeah, sorry.
Stop. You get 188 XP. I'm trying to
88,
reward
do
you.
we?
188.
10.
Yes.
Even
You
me?
get,
Yes.
you get 10 hit points.
Yeah, even you. You fucking ate shit, but you still helped. You
100.
188.
You get 10.
188.
188 XP?
Yeah.
188.
How many more fucking times am I going to say this?
I don't know how to math.
Yeah, Moon levels up with you.
Jasper, can you do
Hold
the
on.
math
With
for
me?
No, what are you
With you.
at?
So when you level up, Moon
Jasper
levels
does
up
math for me. We're at the same right now, so I'm just getting
Wait,
Jasper
so
to do
I
it.
think this is a level 1.
1, 3, 1, 3?
No, it'd be level 3 because it's.
too, because it's your level.
Okay.
Get on my level, fucking nerd.
Wait, I was wrong.
1313.
Yeah, no. So he's a 3rd level beast. Okay.
How much? I think it's at 63.9. But it's an
You
apartment,
guys
so
are
we have
at higher than me, so
One
that's
room,
wrong.
But it's got 2 beds, but also I could sleep like.
Hey, you guys are wrong.
Nice.
Hey, you guys are wrong. Hey, you
What?
guys are wrong. I can't be higher than you.
I literally did math in my thing. In D&D Beyond, you're the one with the wrong math.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. 1163.
Are we
How
going
did
to
I
continue?
punch that in wrong?
Are
Okay,
we,
that's weird.
are we going to continue?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Have fun making Odafest plans. So your journey continues on relatively uneventfully,
Oh, there we go. It changed.
even
Wait,
as
did he
you
die?
once more.
Oh,
Yeah, they killed it.
that's the
oh, I
closest.
didn't do that.
And it's actually not bad
I
at all.
didn't do that.
Okay.
Do we want to reserve
Even as you
this
once
one?
more pass over the mighty Senian Mountains, it is very
But-
cold.
I mean,
At this point, you're in December, so there are many frosty days, and you find out that you can't swap the boots, so they require attunement, but the ring swapping does work. So you're all able to trade with the ring occasionally to warm up a little.
You
Hey,
3.
bye,
You
man.
3.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Those 2 guys.
And
yeah,
eventually,
but I can bring, like, a
you
silver
you
or
cross
something.
back over into the windy grasslands of the wilds, the home of your friend Alira. And in just 5 easy days, for the low price, you make it back to Winton, where the familiar old stone church stands. Although it's only been a month and a half since your merry band staved off the rain inside, it seems, it's nice. It's a nice church. No cultists are trying to kill you. You're not risking life and limb fighting owl bears. You knock and you hear some grumbling from within before Father Linnaeus
Back to
opens
full
the door, and he seems genuinely surprised to see that you're all here. He goes, "Well, I honestly didn't expect you all to make it to Kingshearth. I didn't expect to visit this soon after. What brings you down here?"
We have a letter from the king. Sorry, I spoke.
I take the letter out of my inventory.
He takes it and he's like, "Oh, didn't even know the old man was
Did
still
your
around."
dad die?
Yes,
Did your mom die?
yes.
I'm sorry. Do you want an arrow feather?
That's okay. You can keep it.
Oh, cool. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe it's about the letter. Did you just find out your parents died?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. So he skims the letter, and he
Skims the letter?
skims. He quickly
Sorry.
reads over it. He skins the letter.
Skims the letter.
No, And he looks at you and he goes, how would you find folks like to get a decent sum of money?
I knew there's gonna be more adventuring.
Like what?
I have a contact down in Kirin, the Kirin Union. Castella, to be precise. I need something
Can I have the map?
discreetly
I don't know what the
delivered.
map is. What's the map?
I'm the map.
That was terrifying.
I'll get the map.
Kirin. Why do I?
Is that by the
recognize
Dust Bowl?
No.
that? Why do I recognize that?
Is it your
I
hometown?
don't know.
It's
No,
not.
no, I'm from the Dust Bowl.
You are?
Yes, we've already discussed
Oh.
this.
Oh.
So it's
Probably.
misspelt on here because my printing is terrible.
Okay.
So, right now,
Wait.
you are in that blue dot in the wilds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, you want to see that?
I can see.
So you're right there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
That's the city that you're going to. That little
Where is the Dust Bowl?
one. The Dust Bowl is
South.
right there.
We can pass to the Dust Bowl! Can I go see my mom?
He goes, well, you would pass through the Dust Bowl if you were going over land, but by ship would get you there months quicker.
Oh, the
Who's your mother?
I don't know, but I recently found out that my dad. What's his name? What was his cool battle name?
Holy fuck, I can't remember.
I can't.
The
All of
Chained
us?
Prince. The Chained Prince.
My dad, the Changed Prince. Apparently, that's his name.
Chained.
He was
Chained.
that
Chained.
one. A little kinky. He was he was a gladiator, and then he found my mom. I don't know who my mom is, but she's like is it succubus or incubus, which is the girl?
Succubus.
She was a succubus, and then I was born. But then I don't know my mom because she kind of abandoned me because she was a bitch. But I want to meet her, and I want her to pay child support. So I have to go to the Dust Bowl because that's where I was born.
Do
That's
you
where
want me
my
to try and find out who your mom is while you're gone?
Can you do that?
Yes.
How? What?
Can I give you 2 gold?
Yeah, books exist,
Okay.
right?
This is a donation and a very well thanks for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So will you deliver the thing?
Do you guys want to deliver the thing?
Yeah, sounds
Sure.
like an interesting
Yes.
journey.
So he holds out this 8-inch tall idol of. Shut the fuck up. He holds out this 8-inch dick. He holds out this 8-inch tall idol of Atrix, one of the lawful good gods. And it looks like him on a pedestal with his holy symbol, a 4-pointed star at the base. And the whole thing appears to be carved out of marble.
Sorry, what's his name?
Atrix, A-T-R-I-X.
A-T-R-I-X. 8-inch Atrix idol.
Idol.
From
So it's
Fatherland.
quite hefty and cool to the touch. And the 4-pointed star, which is his holy symbol, is made of silver. And he goes, the contact is an orc scholar, and this idol is of incredible value to him. He'd come get it himself, but he's got some business going on down there. And
Children.
No, you folks are up-and-coming adventurers, so I figured a journey with a reward would be nice. If you walk a week to the east, you'll end up in Sunport, and you can hop a ship to El Kazan. From there, you can get one to pretty much anywhere in Corvan, especially Castella. The job should be easy for you. Besides, I'll get to see the sights and get paid for it.
What's this scholar's name?
I have it written on my phone.
Okay.
I have forgotten it. 1 second.
Sorry, we're looking for an orc scholar.
That's me.
There's like 50 of them around here. Hello, I'm Talvi.
The orc scholar's name is not Talby.
Hello. Talvo. Hello, I'm Talvo.
I'm Talvi.
Hello.
This is my brother Talvo. Sup, fuckers?
His name is... Can we stop talking about Talvo, please?
So I think I need Jesus now.
Yeah, what?
His name is Rushan.
How do you spell that?
R-U-S-H-A-N.
Okay.
Thanks, what is it?
It's Flower Crown. It's the baby king.
Fuck yeah.
Rushan. Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna make a moo in a flower crown when
Now-
it's not snowing.
This idol is worth a lot to him. However, there are other people who want it as well.
Well, they don't have to know we have it.
Exactly.
We can just put it in our clothes.
That's why
It's
I
in
would
my
like you
backpack,
to
Mom.
keep this discreet.
Okay.
What town is it in? Kirin?
It's in the Kirin Union, which is a country, and the town is called Castella. You've heard of it. It's basically like the Venice of this world.
Can I ask why I know the Kirin Union? Like, why does that sound familiar?
That is where Hypolion Gracchus is from.
Gracchus.
The fucking guy I hate?
Yep.
No, not the bank guy? No. Not
No, the guy who called you to Farnholm and started your
He
adventure.
stole my fucking bread.
Oh, that bitch.
That's where he's from.
But hey,
Well, that's not where he's from, but that's where he lives.
Let's go rob
Right,
his
we're
house.
supposed to go see if he wants anything else done. Maybe
No.
if we're in the Kirin Union.
We gotta rob his house.
No.
I'm gonna rob his house.
Okay. You have to get there first.
Yeah.
I thought the church guy was saying, okay. Excuse me, sir. Is it
Yes.
okay if I rob his house?
Whose house?
Gracchus?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, sure.
Is that fine then?
I
He
prefer
stole all
you
my bread.
Well,
Yeah.
talk to him about it.
Fucking kill him.
you can just make more bread.
No, he stole. We live off bread and selling bread, and he stole all of it. And then we were like months. It was in the middle of winter, months without food. When we had food, but not a lot of it, and without money, and it sucked.
You can
Ass.
talk to him.
Thanks.
Why
I
does
think
your
that's as
voice
dark
sound
as it's gonna need to
different?
be.
Because I got very heated. I'm sorry. And I'm drinking Starbucks.
That's for the bus.
Basic white girl.
I have you know.
So we could take a bus.
Yes.
And then that's walking.
I'll have you know,
Okay.
yeah. So are you gonna?
And that's about where
It's like noon right now. If you want to
Not
stay
bad
in Winton, you can.
Can we stay in Winton for like just for the night?
it'd be nice to sleep in a bed.
Okay. Yes. Wait, what is there to do? I know you're like a churchman, but like, do you have an itinerary?
Do you think personally?
Like,
Do you mean like a
Or do you
tour
think it
guide?
needs to be darker?
yeah, like
'Cause I
not a
wanna
tour guide, but
make
like
it
an
black
There's an
and
itinerary.
inn.
gray.
Like an info booth?
But like, is there
Stuff like
anything
that, so
cooler
it's
to do?
decent
Not
cover
really.
for an undercut.
You
And
can.
that's
Small
just
town.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I get that. That was for small town.
Oh yeah.
Is there an ice cream shack?
Where am
No,
I from?
Oh.
It's like
What?
can't remember.
What?
Oh, I can't remember.
you know where you're from when you tell him,
I
and he goes,
say
"Oh,
it.
okay, I've heard of that." Cool.
Do you know anything with the dust
yeah,
floor?
like the dark gray.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about it? Cause I don't know.
I've
fucking
got
shit.
brown alcohol markers
It's
that
a
I'm
city
gonna put
in the
streets
desert. Lots
What
of
about the gladiators?
gladiators.
Yeah, what about
Yeah.
that? What is the history of the gladiators?
Well,
They fight to the death.
yeah.
I mean, you could probably find a
The
book about that.
Fighters Guild was there a long
Do you have any
time ago.
books about them?
Also, some of the stuff I have from
Maybe.
Well, they
And he goes to look, and he comes back with one. He's like, "Can I? Do you want it?
I just
Yeah,
fight
can I
them.
pay for it?
And take it. You deliver the letter."
Write it down.
I'm gonna read it now.
I'm going to read.
I'm gonna fucking
Read.
inhales a book.
Reading
Kirby.
time.
I have a pattern.
Like Kirby, you absorb the information.
I brought a jacket. Oh,
Can you break Book of Gladiators?
yeah, I was
Book
gonna
of
borrow a
Gladiators.
pattern because Nate bought a pattern.
I'm
that was
really
like
struggling
fancy
there.
jacket. Yeah, we both were.
So, you spend the night in the town. You rest in some actual beds. You get
what
all your.
do I get from reading the book?
Yeah, you can start reading the book.
You gain historical
What do
knowledge.
You haven't finished it yet, but
Oh.
you're reading it.
Don't
If
know
you're not at full health, you are now. It's
Okay.
been a little while. You've done
Yeah,
some
I
snoozing.
did that.
Wait, I want to do some bonding before we hit the road again.
Like with your party members or with your
Yeah.
dog.
No.
Father Linnaeus.
You can see that like
I'm changing the
Karlov
pencil
is
that got
sort of
buttons.
warming up to Moon
A
Moon.
little more gold.
Like he's still hesitant around him, but like earlier on today, he was just like pawing him in the face gently, and Moon Moon was just standing there taking it.
Oh, good rabbit.
How can a rabbit reach that high?
Moon Moon was like lying down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Moon Moon's like lying.
Rabbit fucking kicks him.
You're like
Rabbit
crunching,
jumps
and he's like, like Smash Bros, like that.
No, you know, like that one movie about like the kickboxing kangaroo, like it jumps
Oh
up
my
and
God, yeah.
kicks that. Like that.
Yeah.
Did that work?
Yeah, no, Karloff doesn't do that with his tiny ascot.
No, I wanted to do bonding with the group.
Then,
Okay.
hold on. Father Linnaeus, do you know anything about
God.
you know anything about God?
Yes.
It's a woman.
Are you and God close?
I'm a holy man. I'd like to think so.
No,
Like close?
Not romantically.
Why?
No, sorry. Do you know
Not
anything
interested in
about
that.
Do you know
Is it
anything
because it's a
about?
woman?
Oh man.
I'm asexual.
High five!
Oh my god, we got our first asexual character besides Alira!
Wait.
Wow, we love LGBTQ
Lanier pulls out this card.
representation.
What? Yeah, no, here.
Where'd you get this?
Online. I'll send you the link. It has like everything. It has like trans.
I need a gay
gay.
one. So that the next time.
Anyways,
you.
can
Do
I
you know
help
anything
you?
about
Sorry,
that?
your friends are kind of fuck shit. Can I help
Do you know anything about the?
Is he cute? I
This-
forget.
you?
Is
He's
he
like an
cute?
80-year-old man.
But is he cute?
Bald, kind of.
Kinda
He's got like the horseshoe hair thing going on. Like he's completely
Do you have a
bald.
son?
No.
He's
Sexual.
he can
know any-
adopt.
Do you know anything about this
The
evil
the
man
bully
and their
symbol?
cult?
The bully symbol? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
The bully smell.
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Star of Hosral.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, he's chief of the evil gods. Not a good dude.
Oh. Right.
Is he hot?
He's the sun god, so I'd
Pretty
assume
hot.
so.
Nice.
He's the sun god. I'd recommend you don't show that around more superstitious folk.
Oh yeah, but
You might
did
get
you?
the wrong impression.
Did you have there been anything like? Do you know anything about the cult that started up with them? The Sacred
Probably
Flame.
more than one.
No, the Sacred Flame.
I haven't heard anything about them here.
Like, have you heard any info about them lately, or no?
Just do a lot
Town's
more
pretty
school.
small. It'd be hard for any cult to take root here.
Yeah, but like out of town.
No.
No. Oh,
Wait, can you promise us that you're not part of the cult? Pinky promise. Lock it. Yeah.
Your friends are weird.
I am.
Right.
I didn't grow up around people.
I'll allow it.
I also have daddy issues. No, I have mommy issues. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, weird.
Are you my
I
counselor?
need specifically
A little extra.
I'll keep an ear to the ground about
So
your
I can
mother,
look that one
though.
up and when the
Thank
girls
you.
like, oh, I
I will.
know,
I'll pay you
I
for
can
your
whip
service.
out the other one and be like,
Don't worry about it. You're delivering me idol.
No, I'll pay you.
try
Alright.
again.
Thanks, Linnaeus.
You can
What's
send
your
a
first
letter
name?
down that place if you ever find it.
What's your first name?
Linnaeus.
What's your last name? You don't have one? Oh, all right.
God, man.
You can't just ask people what their last name is.
Wait.
Okay.
Can you send a letter down to that area?
Dilbickle Bips!
Bibs.
What the
I
gave him dill pickle chips.
He just
I'm glad you like them.
we're having a serious conversation. The fucking
Well, 'cause I took a
dude,
bite and then I-
Linares goes,
I took a bite.
My chips are done.
I took a bite and then I was like, oh right, Hunter really likes these chips too. So I was like, Hunter, you can have one while you're like listening to Jason. And
My
he was like,
sliced potatoes
my
are
bibs!
Thank you.
Anyway, you can
Put
send
them
a letter to me down in that place if you ever find anything about her, because I'm assuming it's gonna take a while to get down to there.
Probably.
So when you're done, just send a letter over there. Just through the post office,
There's a courier system.
a courier system.
It's not like a unified. There's no like Canada Post, but if you need a letter brought to someone, it will end up there eventually.
that. Do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How else would I do it?
Bird. Send a message.
I might.
Like the spell.
Oh
Oh,
no.
very
just
good.
use those.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything else about God?
He has a wrinkly hand.
You can't just say that.
I said it without him listening. I yelled it because of Mike.
I
He's
heard
an
you.
old man. You don't have to be so rude.
Was that your demon or was that?
I heard you. That's not nice.
What? I'm just stating
Do you
the
have any other
facts.
questions about God or gods?
Yeah, so are all religious people, against man and man dating, or is that just like some of them?
It's just some of
Some. Yeah.
I mean, I did ask him if he loved Jesus. Like,
Who's Jesus?
sorry, I had a frog in my throat.
Frog.
Jesus.
Artemis.
Are you? Do you need me to get you the name of one of the gods?
Takikis.
Shut the fuck up, idiot.
Atrix.
Titty croissant.
Atrix is this idol you're delivering. They're homebrew gods. You're not gonna find them in there.
Gond.
No.
You wait a
What about
second.
Ogma?
Kavir
Ogma?
is
Ogma.
like the
Tom. Oh, that's
Tom.
That's
Torm.
Torm. That's Torm. I'm sorry.
Tom. Ah, yes.
Tom.
Tom.
I know
God
Tom.
of the Whites. Okay. So, you're, he's like, do you want to spend the night in the chapel again?
We're gonna go to the inn.
Alright.
I want to do bonding with you guys. That sounds
Alcohol.
not like that, Godly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, getting
I
to
kind
know
of want
each
to
other.
stay at the church now.
Can you at least come with us to the chapel for a little bit? It's not like we're gonna hold hands and turn into demons. It's more like I just wanted to like.
Why would I
Like-
even think that?
Because I don't know what you mean by bonding.
Me and Ez already planned on bonding, so it's fine.
Whoa.
I just wanted drinks.
Oh, drinks.
You just
Do you
need a
think
couple,
gay?
and then you'll probably want to bond.
I just want drinks, thank you.
Linnaeus begins slowly closing the door.
I'm with Ez, actually.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
Pleasure as always.
I'm gonna grab Godly's hand and I'm gonna skip towards the thing.
The inn?
Yes. Wait, what's your strength? What is your strength?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are this kid's parents?
I don't know what.
Cause I wonder if I like when I skip it, it drags you along.
What's your strength?
Why did I think
What's
that was
yours?
a gun for a second?
It's going to be.
Also here.
It's gonna be Percy's bad news gun. Like,
Fancy.
five.
I can help you.
Anyway,
if you would
So I'm gonna
maybe.
open the door
We're
of the
good
tavern.
right now.
Alright,
We're
yeah,
doing
there's
sexy
like
right
a-
now, but we'll see.
Mostly humans hanging out inside. Couple of half elves.
Please
Coolin'?
tell me someone hot is in there.
Yeah, sure. There's a couple of good lookers.
Oh, thank God! It's been a rough night.
You're welcome.
We've been traveling for like a week.
Anyway,
We've
Is
been
there-
traveling
You gotta-
for like almost a month
gotta
now
do it
since
with
you
the
left
eye. Like,
Oh,
no, like,
King's Hearth. Yeah, because it was 2 weeks to get to the mountain, and then
no,
another week
one eye.
beyond that to get to.
Yeah, that was, do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the
No,
table.
no,
that
no,
can
one
hold four
eye.
people closer to like a wall.
No,
Okay.
one eye.
Yeah, you get like the much coveted
And
corner
then, like,
booth.
you gotta get the smirk in, too. Like,
You guys get the corner booth. Stop. A sort of like
Good
rotund
job.
man comes by
Nice,
and
use
apron
that
is like,
one.
Can I get you anything?
Oh.
Can I get how many beers? Ale?
That works?
Give me whiskey.
Yeah, we've got some dwarvish whiskey.
Is that fine?
Whiskey.
So one of those. 1 second. What do you want, horny man?
I'm not horny.
Well,
I just have
guess
a strong
if you do-
appreciation.
Another
Are you
whiskey.
sure?
Two
I
whiskeys?
think he is
What
horny.
about you?
He does have horns, I believe.
Godly.
What?
I am
you want to drink?
kind of
Yeah.
a little bit, I suppose, these, yeah,
What do you
okay.
want to drink, Godly?
What you got?
Oh, got a few different kinds of ale on tap, a mead and dwarven whiskey.
He'll have an apple juice.
Wait. Oh, great.
Apple juice.
I'm gonna go a mead as well.
You just for fucking child zone.
You two just want me to leave the bottle?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
wait.
Excuse me, though. Can I talk to just you for a sec?
But I'm not done ordering.
So, with that apple juice, what's the strongest liquor you have?
Probably the dwarvish whiskey.
Can you put just, like, a little bit of that in the apple juice?
I know.
Okay,
He's,
thank you.
he's spiking my apple juice.
You can't hear me. I
I
was
can-
whispering to him.
Oh, I heard something about the apple juice.
I was whispering to him, but I can't whisper because the mic will be like,
Ice for you.
Ice.
yes.
1 second.
I
Don't
see
leave yet. I'm
apple
still
juice.
deciding.
No,
Damon?
like an iced glass
Damon?
to keep it
Yeah.
cold, but like no watering down.
Like A&W.
You
Should I
ever
try
heard of
alcohol?
those?
Well, I mean, it would.
I
be a
honestly
problem
think that
considering
that is
my
your
ring- my
decision
ring
to
would,
make.
You know, warm it. So
I enjoy it, and so do us. Three, I believe.
What? Enjoy what?
If I drink, will you make me not the single person out? And can I, like, just make sure I don't be weird?
Okay.
Okay.
I think your wolf
Okay.
might help you.
Okay.
I'll have the same what they're having.
Okay. I'll just leave the bottle. And he comes back a little while later with some apple juice and a bottle of Dwarven whiskey and 3 shot glasses.
Thank you.
Can I have a bigger glass?
You should be fine with that.
Okay.
This isn't really a
Comes back with like a
glass.
tumbler.
Oh, it's a little chilled.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the whiskey and just.
When you say chilled, like, I thought you meant like
It burns.
Like chilled.
Why the fuck does it burn?
Oh, alcohol does that.
You haven't drank before, have you?
Mm-mm.
Don't
No,
have
she
that
has.
much.
She just got really drunk that one time. Alright.
And I'm busting it back. Busting it back. I'm busting it back.
Busting it back.
That's not apple juice.
See,
Cheers.
see.
Okay,
Piss.
I guess we've started drinking. We cheers and just.
Okay.
This isn't apple juice.
How
Yeah,
fast
it is.
until I get absolutely blacked out?
On
Maybe the apples are just like.
gunning
I don't know,
tumblers of
different.
whiskey. It's like 2 glasses, and then you're like, whoa.
I sat there for a second. I just.
I feel like
Just drink it. It's
Wow.
maybe it's like a really bad
It's going.
cider.
Sorry.
nice. Yeah, probably.
Wow. I'm just gonna keep on.
No, I just didn't want you to fall.
Oh. I didn't see anything.
Well, okay. Alright.
Moon and Karlov are starting to like play nice with each other.
Moon. Oh, fuck. Go. Moon.
Uncle Bucket!
No. Can I take the glass?
Yeah.
Okay, I take it back. No.
What the fuck?
Dogs aren't allowed this. It hurts them.
It
Hurt
will
me
kill
too,
you,
but it's
Wolf.
fine.
No, it will kill him.
What?
With
Alcohol?
fun.
No.
Alcohol?
Yes.
I need another bottle.
No, they don't.
I do. I will pay you money. I have gold.
Is he attractive?
The bartender?
Yeah.
He's kind of like a middle-aged dad bod dude.
Oh, well.
You into that?
Did you like my dad?
No.
No, your dad was more than dad bod,
He's Sid Curtis.
basically.
Please do not give them any more. This is our first time drinking.
No,
that's
second.
Probably a
Second.
bad idea.
First.
Second.
You want a bed?
You got really
No.
drunk, like, I think the first night or
You sure?
something.
Make
Yeah.
it extra comfy.
Yeah?
With feathers?
That was a long time.
Yes, I'll pay for that if. Come here. If you put in another bottle
What?
No.
in the room secretly, put under the sheets.
I'm standing behind her going, no, don't.
We'll get that bottle for you.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Let's get you up to bed.
No, I'm not done yet. I turn around. Where the fuck's the music at?
Alira.
I haven't busted down yet.
Alira, would you like to cuddle?
Well,
No.
Just cuddle, though. Nothing else. Just cuddle.
Not yet. I need to boogie. Is there even
tried
music
so
playing?
hard.
Okay, good.
There's a bard like playing a slow song on a lute, and you're like,
Alright, well, we lost Alira.
yeah,
Wait, is there anyone that's like a looking boy, girl, non-binary?
Nope.
Anyone?
Are you sure?
couple people.
Yep.
Explain them.
Need a couple more drinks.
hey, you know, like,
Alira's
Arnold
drunk and I'm
Schwarz-
drinking 8
you know, like
espresso
Arnold
shots right now.
Schwarzenegger, but
We've
as
got
an
nothing
elf.
else to do.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Godly, how's your apple juice treating you?
Okay.
I'm sipping.
There's like a cute little half elven boy, maybe early adult,
Okay.
messy blonde hair.
Children.
I'm not bullying.
Early adult, not a child. Made sure to specify.
All I heard was a young elf, and I was like,
No, not that young.
Is he chilling? Is he vibing? What's his vibe like?
He's vibing. He's drinking. He's at the bar.
Hello.
I think he's like 23, 24.
Hello.
How many years?
Wow.
Or is that?
That is.
Hello,
in
my-
years.
don't
He's
shake
like
my hand
23,
because it's broken.
24,
Hello,
maybe
my name is
25, I don't
Alira.
know, something along those lines.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Inhuman, that's his age.
He's so cursed.
I don't know what his actual age
Joey
is.
boy.
Now you need to give me a second to calm down.
I don't know what happened. I was drinking.
I did the God of War.
Boy.
Okay.
Michael.
Michael?
Yes.
Michael Wazowski!
Michael in the bathroom.
Do you want to dance?
Are you okay to dance?
Absolutely. Watch this. You just started busting it down at the bar. Come on,
Are
it's
we all
fun.
sitting at a table
Wait.
watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. This is exactly what it looks like too.
Yeah.
I have a bottle of whiskey. Do you want some?
For my leg.
I'm sorry. This is my first time. This is my second time technically drinking. And it's great.
It's on your leg. It's yours. What is that? Okay. I'll fling you into the sun.
Maybe just one dance.
Okay.
Oh, they are. I haven't seen your
We start vibing.
I don't know. Someone sticks a leg up then.
Can I fucking help you?
We're vibing over here. We're dancing.
It's getting late.
What happens after the one dance?
I should probably go home now.
Okay. Have a good time.
You too. It was nice meeting you. I
Thanks.
never caught your name.
Alira.
Are we just stuck?
Pleasure to meet you.
High five. That was not on purpose.
Are we like 5 minutes? I'll like
Goodbye.
borrow our money and be like, so.
He leaves.
Anyone else?
How do you feel now?
Bartender, do you want to dance?
No.
Please.
That's
I'll pay
I
you
have a
money.
no. I have a job to do. It's okay. You should go to bed.
They can't have any more to drink.
Oh, you guys want to dance? Who the fuck wants to dance?
We should probably get back over there, actually. This is bad for the audience.
No one wants to fucking dance. I'm gonna bust down again. The bar
Fucking
like
Gangnam
not even
Style.
You invented
The
it.
bar's
Okay,
closing.
I'm sorry.
Shocked
What?
and I'm
What has
busting
happened?
it. I'm busting the fuck down.
No, didn't that guy leave?
Yes, but by myself because I'm cool.
Alira, you look like a mess.
Mm-hmm. Emotionally and physically.
Are you mocking me again?
No, sometimes I just accidentally do that. See, this is mocking. I'm gully.
Probably's going to kick your ass.
Sad. Sad.
You should get your friend to a bed.
I've tried.
Oons, 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 oons.
Can I roll? Throw him over my shoulder.
How about we head upstairs out of the bottle of whiskey?
I'm not into sex.
No, I want to get you the bottle of whiskey.
Yes. Okay.
So he takes you to the bedroom, and he like gets you in bed. Like, let me get it for you, okay? And he tucks you in, and then he turns out the lights and leaves.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Let's fucking pass out.
Okay, what are the rest of you up to?
I'm gonna continue drinking, I guess.
Okay.
So wait, how did you guys get into adventuring?
I met you
Without-
fucks.
Is that it?
Kind of just woke up one day and my life went to shit, and I had nothing better to do.
Oh. That's fun. You weren't in it for anything, or like, you weren't like, oh, let's save a town, or
I do
anything?
need to talk to some people that I think would be best reached through adventuring, but we'll see.
Like whom?
Not your concern right now.
I feel like it's a little concerning considering we're your party members.
It'll be fine. I mean, I don't even have any goals.
You don't have any goals?
No,
Oh,
I'm wondering.
well that's okay. Also, Ez, what's your full name? Like,
No.
we've been calling you Ez for literal months.
And?
Have we known each other since, like, summer?
This is Alira.
At least you know his name.
Has it been summer?
We don't even know this one's name.
Early, like very early autumn, and now
Yeah.
it's sort of mid to late winter.
We've known each other for, like, all season.
We don't even know their name.
What's your name? We just keep calling you
Balls
Demon
McGee.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I say
Buddy.
Balls McGee.
Yeah.
Balls McGee!
You hear Alira just randomly yell, Balls McGee!
Is that sleep talking again?
It's like, Can I sleep talking?
Just now.
No, you cannot sleep talk consciously.
Listen. When my name is of concern and needs to be used, it will be. Until then, I prefer to keep myself confidential.
What?
Do you have a name for us to call you? It doesn't have to be yours.
Yeah, not like, I don't know. I think for the I think like 2 weeks ago I was calling you Steve for a bit. I don't know how you liked it.
I don't know, like Lev something. I don't
Or
know.
like,
Aleve.
Aleve? That sounds like a medication.
What about Monster Energy?
That's what will get us in trouble.
What about,
Stir.
Kyle?
Kyle?
I'm quite good right now, but I will get back to you if I think of
Lyle?
a name.
Quite good right now?
No.
Rin?
No.
Jin?
Len?
No.
What about
San?
Hatsune Miku?
No.
Are you sure? Just Miku for short.
Bree?
Brie? Isn't that a
Lem?
cheese?
I'm just looking around.
Uh,
and reading off different items.
Oh! I understand now. What about... I got nothing.
Old Dutch.
What?
Oh.
Dutch. Dutch, you mean like Dooch?
Dutch, yes.
What about like Doochie?
Don't say Doochie. That sounds.
Like something. I don't know. Give us anything.
I don't know.
Hairspray.
I was gonna suggest an acronym for I don't know, but Ez doesn't know how to read. He doesn't know the alphabet.
What about Scylla?
What?
What are you looking at?
He's combining letters.
He like he saw
That's
something.
a syllable.
Okay, we're gonna drop this conversation now. We'll assume that you keep talking about it for a while. But what are you gonna do after that? Because I feel like we could sit here for literal hours trying to come up with names.
I'm still drinking.
You're still drinking? You gonna drink all night?
Sib.
I'll
Sippy.
probably go to bed at some point.
Okay.
Can I cuddle Moon Moon?
Yeah.
What about
Do we
Uh,
both
Sun
fit even
Sun?
in the bed?
Yeah, it's a like queen size.
You'd have better luck with one of the other patrons and stuff.
Who's around the bar?
What about Starboy?
Are you
Oh, it goes with
Starboy?
our group name.
What?
Like 15th moon and
I
stuff.
don't know. I was thinking Moon Moon.
We're called 15th moon and we have a fucking moon. He's our mascot now.
Who's around the bar?
The bartender and like a couple of other patrons.
Anyone hot?
Not really.
I thought you said there were hot people.
The
at
hot
this
people
bar.
left. You've been here for a couple of hours now.
You missed the hot people.
Yeah, you missed out on your chance.
I'm gonna kill myself. No.
Why don't you give us a nickname?
Are we still on this?
Yeah,
Why does it matter?
because I haven't brought it up in a couple of weeks.
God, is this what I'm gonna have to deal with?
Give me a nickname. It feels rude calling you. Like,
PP boy.
hey, you get over here.
Just call them
I'm
D.
perfectly
Short
fine with that.
Demon.
Demon? Is that even?
Just D.
Not technically a proper
What
term.
about, what about
but
mom? Money.
Listen,
Money. Oh.
no.
Deem.
Are you having fun?
Demo.
Okay, we're gonna
I like
drop.
Demo.
We're moving on now.
I like Demo.
We're
I'll
moving
tell you
on
Demo.
now.
I'm just
sounds
waiting.
like Timo.
I'm just waiting for the fucking DM to save me.
We're moving on now.
Okay,
You all go to bed.
The screen fades to black.
You
Okay.
screen. Yeah, the screen fades to black with Godly still giving shitty name suggestions, and you come to the next morning. You have a splitting headache.
Drinking
Whoa.
does that.
Blue moon like licks your face and you wake up.
You're like, stop it, and then it's
That is incorrect.
You wake up
Very.
godly style.
I thought you were gonna say you wake up to godly licking your face.
No. Godly had a little too much to drink last night.
Had a little something more than alcohol.
no.
They sent drugs into their drink. Holy.
So
I promise I didn't roofie them.
do you do you set out of town now?
Right.
Yeah, you had a
Yes.
job to do and you
Right.
got fucking hammered.
You know,
Right.
sometimes you have to prepare for a journey.
Oh right, we healed, didn't we?
Yep,
Yeah.
Oh.
yep, you're back up to full health.
We got a long time ago.
So, I
So
didn't write it down.
you set out on your week-long journey to the east through the mostly flat grasslands of the eastern wilds.
Wow.
And that leg of your journey is uneventful at first.
Did you like that bonding?
The
I didn't even get to bond because no one wanted to bond with me.
the first
said it weird.
the first day isn't great for you, but when you wake up on the second day, you know your headache is pretty much all cleared. Whenever they get too loud when they're talking to each other from up front, you're like, stop.
Stop.
On the fourth day, close to the evening, you come across a small camp with several brightly colored tents and wagons parked around.
His bass.
No. In the middle, there's a large bonfire with a bunch of people around it dancing, and a small band is playing a lively, upbeat tune. I have written here literally, quote, "The smell of good cookin', COOKIN, permeates the whole area as you walk." And as you walk, a slightly short man with messy brown hair and a short beard walks up to you. As he gets close, you notice something odd. For starters, he has small goat-like horns. The big thing, though, is he has goat-like legs.
A satyr.
And he walks up to you folks and he goes, "Hi-ho, folks, I'm Grover. Please, it's getting mighty late, and we could always use a few more friendly faces around the fire. You want to join us?"
I think we're still going
Inside
on.
check.
Wait,
Inside
what
check?
time is it?
It's late
That's
evening.
some Percy Jackson shit. Right
Is it
there.
actually?
Yes,
I don't
that's his name.
Is it actually?
Yeah, no, that's what I was like.
I literally Googled satyr names.
I've only watched the first
I've
15
never-
minutes of Percy Jackson.
I've never
yeah.
seen or I saw the
movie
first movie. I
doesn't
don't remember anything about it.
exist.
What?
The movie doesn't exist.
Movie sucks
Danny.
ass.
Okay,
I've
I've never read the
never
books. I've never
I
read
don't
the
think
books.
that's
No, that's his actual.
Is it actually?
He's an actual satyr.
Nineteen.
Never read the books.
19.
19. He's
Inside.
honest. He's asking you guys if you want to come hang out by the fire with him.
I would love to.
I think I'm good. Oh,
I'm godly. Do you want to give me a knowledge religion check?
sure.
They are the gods of Tatiana.
Yeah, they're playing a medieval instrumental of Bust Down Tatiana.
Sorry,
We
Bowie.
broke Bowie.
One
Sorry,
of our
Bowie.
players have died.
Sometimes I just say
Hurt.
shit.
What'd you get?
What is it? Religion?
Yep.
17.
17?
No, it's 4.
You guys are cool.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So are you guys gonna hang out?
Also, dice
So you all get seated around this big bonfire with probably 20 or 30 people dancing
Can I do a
around and
religion
laughing.
check on them?
Yeah, sure.
That would have been good.
Oh,
You do not have enough experience with the world to
Yeah, I
do
know.
a
I'm
religion
not,
check.
I'm
Okay.
not doing it.
16.
16. So you recognize what these people are into. They are
Into sex.
pretty much actually. There's a religion called the music in the world, and basically those people believe that everything is kind of like interconnected, and people should just be nice to each other. So they go around trying to spread joy, and they hang out and party all the time.
That's a really good religion.
I immediately look at them, go, I'm almost positive that you're my type of people, but I do have one more question.
What can I do for you?
Do you have booze? Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we do. So you all get seated around the big bonfire, with probably 20 or 30 people dancing and laughing. A band plays its happy tune, and all around there's merrymaking and the smell of tastiness.
Bless you.
So
Ew.
Grover like invites you up to dance. You know, he's like, "You guys want to come dance?" They're doing like some round dancing and shit. There's peach vodka.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm dancing.
I'm good.
no.
Is there a part where like you do partner dancing?
Yeah.
Who do I end up with?
Girl
or boy or
Well,
not
actually,
binary?
you find a big orc.
Arnold.
Please tell me it's Talby.
Who am I dancing
Got
with
flowers in his hair.
after?
Please tell me it's Talby.
Name's Theron.
Oh, close enough.
Maybe it's one of Talby's like long lost brothers.
He's like,
Don't bring up his brother.
would you like to dance with me?
Of course.
So you're dancing with this like giant orc.
I want to dance.
You want to dance?
Wait, I take off my flower crown and I put on his head.
He blushes.
That's an orc.
I blush.
Yo, Jesus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've already said that.
Yep. So an Eladrin woman walks up to you and she asks you if you want to dance.
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, okay. You're dancing. You're rocking out. She's also. You can see that in her hand she has a bottle of peach vodka.
Can I?
Oh yeah.
She lets me. Okay.
Grabby
Thanks.
hands.
Godly, while you're sitting there, this sort of like old hunched over figure sort of waddles up to you.
Your type.
He's like a balding old man and he's got robes on and he's like, quite remarkable, isn't it?
Yes.
The name's Professor Dutt, by the way.
Sorry, that was Professor Dutt.
My vasectomy doctor.
I'm from the University of Tierra.
Two of our players
I've been
have
studying this religion for a while and figured accompanying them would be quite the experience.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which religion is it?
Well, the folks tend to refer to themselves as the bands, worshipping a religion simply called the music.
Oh,
It's quite nice, actually. Most of the people get along famously.
that's good.
It is.
Very good.
Famously.
Do they like switch partners in this dance? Like.
Yeah.
Okay, who am I with now?
A couple of other, like, you switch partners a whole bunch, so you go with...
I want someone hot.
The Eldrin
orc.
lady wasn't bad. The orc. You get the orc eventually.
Everyone's trying to flick.
I want Talby.
I'm into dudes.
I'm into everyone.
Alright, I'm with Professor. What's up, dude?
I got the orc.
What's
Can
up,
I
twins?
like?
He still has my flower crown on.
I want to like. I want to
Is that like you claiming him?
make this
No,
guy
I just gave him
swoon.
the
I want
crown.
him to be like.
Roll, charisma.
Oh God.
Who am I dancing with?
Wink at him.
Who are you dancing with? Human dude.
9.
No, thank you.
Oh, you just.
I want to get back with that orc guy.
Okay.
Can I roll charisma? Because
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
good at charisma.
You get a nat 20 straight. Wait, is he? No, I don't know. Wait,
Jump
no.
down into my penis.
What's the lyrics like that? Sure.
14 plus 5.
He, like, blushes. Would you like to come look at the stars with me?
Fuck yes.
Fuck this shit.
You just got cocked! Take your flower crown
Friend
back.
zone.
Thanks.
Hi. What's in the tents? Let's go.
Sleeping bags,
I'm
food.
walking in all of them. Let's see. Are there any drugs? They got
No,
shrooms.
No shrooms. No shrooms. Food, more peach vodka, sleeping bags,
Is it only
Is there
peach
anything?
vodka?
pretty much.
Is there anything like shiny?
Nothing you can nothing.
Is there anything in the big tent thing?
There's like a bunch of tables set up there basically, and like there's a crowd of people like, you know, they're talking to each other. There's probably about 100 people in this like wandering band, so it's pretty big.
Do I look out of place?
Not really, honestly. Everyone's kind of dressed like in clothes from various cultures all over the world.
Is there like anyone cool looking? Like not like attractive, but just like cool looking to talk to.
I mean, it depends on your definition of cool. There's a guy sitting there wearing solid black, grumbling in the corner.
He's wasted.
I'm gonna go sit by him.
You realize it's me.
No, it's
I'm
not
like,
Goblin.
oh, understandable.
What do you want?
Place to sit, to be honest.
Well, fine. Place to sit. Got one. Ooh. Look at me, I'm sitting.
What's your issue?
Started walking with these people a week or two ago. Travel in numbers for safety. It's hell. All they ever do is drink and sing and be happy.
If you invite him, it's gonna be the same thing.
I see that you're not a very big fan of this religion, I'd assume.
Ugh, no, it's awful.
Do you follow a particular religion yourself?
Of course I do. I'm from Havar. The divine King Matthias rules all.
Who's that?
Lord under the skies.
Okay.
Oh, is that like Talos in Skyrim?
What
No.
does this guy look like? Can I tell, or is he like...
What are you doing?
Is
Can I
that
tell, or is he like
Is
put
that
up?
the one where like the king thinks he's God?
Yep.
Okay.
Skyrim.
Pretty much, only in this case it's a tyrannical dictator who
Okay.
has declared himself a god and banned worship of all other religions.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Skyrim.
He's like a pretty like gaunt dude, like very pale skin, very like sunken features.
Does he have elf ears, or...?
No, he's a human.
He's a human?
He's a human.
I mean,
What are your thoughts about all this happiness?
I'm not very into the whole religion aspect of anything for pretty obvious reasons. However, they do have booze, which is okay.
I don't drink.
Why not?
No one in Havar does. It's not the way Matthias taught us.
You wouldn't even try some when he's not here and there's literally...
Matthias
no...
knows all. If I tried some, he would surely know about it.
No offense, your god sounds kind of lame.
You sound kind of lame! And he gets up and storms off in a huff.
I'm gonna chase him. I'm following him.
Get away from me!
No. Come here. Let's just have a conversation.
What do you want?
Let's just have a conversation.
What do
Why
you
don't
want?
we go somewhere quiet?
Fine.
Okay, I want to lead him into the woods.
Okay.
But you're gonna murder a man.
Or you can
Wait, do you guys pass me
Oh, wait.
and the
Shoot,
orc?
wait.
No.
Okay.
Now you're like lying on your back stargazing. Constellation.
That one looks
I
like a
sit
dog.
down on like a rock.
Moo moo.
I
dog
sit down
is
on a rock
starting
and get him to sit down next to me.
And Anthony.
Yeah, Moo Moo and
Karloff?
Anthony and Karloff are playing together.
So, you're obviously upset.
Obviously.
You don't like it here.
No.
So why wouldn't you just go off on your own?
Dangerous.
Can't you protect yourself?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm a fucking courier.
I see. Where are you trying to get your stuff?
Einholm to the north.
Hmm.
Have fun.
Oh, there goes one. I'm gonna piss.
Okay.
No, I do not say that.
Go pee pee.
So, you're traveling with them just until you get there? I'd
Yes.
assume? How long is the rest of the way?
Month maybe.
Yikes.
What about you? Where are you going?
We're headed to...
Do you remember what it's called? Do you remember what it's Castella?
We're headed to Castellan.
Quite a ways away.
We've got, a quest.
I see. Good luck.
Thank you.
Did you need anything? Something on your mind? You're welcome.
Whoa.
Quoting Skyrim.
IRL.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was like, did he just turn into a robot?
No.
He's the
Need
spy.
Something.
Something?
Something on your mind.
Not really, just figured you'd probably want to get away from all of this for a little bit.
Well, obviously.
You can't take care of yourself, that's why you're traveling with a big group. However, it is quiet out here and I'm willing to sit here for a little while longer.
Fine. Don't talk. Just sit.
Okay.
This is nice.
I'm glad.
Exactly like home.
So sad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you like to dance the dance of my people?
Sure.
Excellent. Remain seated. We don't dance. We sit and complain.
Should I start complaining as part of the dance?
Yes.
One of our party members got drunk and is really annoying as a drunk.
That's unfortunate. This is why King Matthias has banned alcohol.
Alcohol's okay as long as you're not drunk.
I find it best not to tempt fate.
That's fair. Fate is a bitch.
Fate is quite unfortunate. You are good at this dance. Have you practiced?
I have been practicing.
Good. Stay out of Havar, though. The people there won't like your kind.
My kind?
I'm one of the more open-minded ones.
Oh, you mean...
Yes.
I see. What exactly do you think my kind is?
Well, that depends. Are you asking what I think, or what we've been taught?
What you think?
What I think? Well, I think you're just like everyone else. Miserable.
Not entirely off.
We were taught that you were the ones who caused misery.
I don't think I was the cause of misery.
I hope not. Back in Havar, you would get 10 gold for every tiefling head you could bring in.
Oh.
Not enough.
That's what you think I am, I see.
Are you not a tiefling?
Goodness, no.
Oh. I see.
I'm gonna, like, slowly shuffle off my robe.
You have wings.
Yeah.
You're like a tiefling, but with wings.
We prefer the term incubus, but yes.
Ah. You're like a tiefling, but different.
Sure.
Complain more. The dance is failing.
Let's see. I have been absolutely alone for a long time, and then I meet this party of absolute fuckheads.
Not untrue.
And for some reason, I don't know what it is, I feel like if I follow them, I'll get what I need.
There is a term for this in Havar. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
You should follow them.
I think I should too.
In Havar, we are told the only thing we should want is to serve the king. Everyone does. It makes us happy. Perhaps finding what you will want will make you happy as well.
Perhaps. Have you ever thought for a moment about, I don't know, the bigger picture? Like, how many people are in this world, and how many gods and deities and...
People? There's probably, 20, 30? We are not taught how to count.
I see.
Counting is irrelevant.
How tall is this guy?
6'2", 6'3"?
Would I be able to... Can we find, like, a clearing in the woods so I can just show him, like, sky?
Sure.
Okay.
So while you're looking for the clearing, and while you are stargazing,
Welcome to my boy, low-key psychologist.
what are you two up to, Jasper and Godly? Well, Easy and Godly. Easy.
This ain't no that was easy button.
Staples.
Thank you.
That was easy.
What are you two up to? Are you still talking with the professor?
Yeah, I think so.
So he is actually a professor of...
It's very short.
he is actually a professor of theology,
Okay.
so you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an interesting conversation. Would you like to RP that one too, or are you good?
Just, is there anything really interesting that you can...
Not really. You're just kind of like talking about the gods, basically.
Have you, listen, I know you're about religion, but, like, have you heard about any of the cults lately?
Oh, jeez.
Join my cult.
Well, actually, back when I was just a student... Sorry, I need to switch voices.
No,
Well,
it's okay.
actually, when I was just a student, I wrote my master's thesis about, can I fucking help you?
Can I fucking anything help you, you can find it in libraries.
I wrote my master's thesis about a cult that had sprung up in Tierra.
In where?
This is
It's a
Very sad.
it's called a Majocracy, so it's a country run by wizards, basically. I wrote my thesis about a cult that had sprung up there.
Mm.
Foolish devil worshippers,
Jason has
usual.
fuzzy now too.
No, I was
The
just
sigh.
wondering if you had
Fuzzy.
heard anything about the Sacred Flame
Fuzzy.
recently.
The name does sound familiar, but I wouldn't know much about them.
All right.
I'm sure you could find an expert.
What's happening?
A crow just came down. A crow just came down, so like pecking him.
Why?
Tried to pluck his eyes out.
But he said no.
Can I boop your nose?
Yes.
He's gonna scream.
Thank you.
The DM's gonna fucking kill you.
No, he won't. I stopped.
Are you sure?
Maybe. I don't know.
Let me reopen my box. Am I living in a box? Baby! I'm living in a cardboard
Oh, you
box.
closed your box to lean against it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What were we talking about? Sacred Flame.
No.
I'm sure you could find a professor
yeah,
of
the
the
weird
occult
cult.
in any university, really.
Mm.
It's not my area of expertise, though.
Well, I would think that like religions are kind of
This just feels really good.
some would consider them religions.
I suppose you could. I mostly study the aspects of the five, though. Various ways people have worshipped them, their history
yes.
of worship. She's on the bed.
My.
I have a lot of energy. Just keep going.
Okay.
All right. Do you want?
Do you want a hat?
Here you go.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm swapping my hat around then.
Okay.
Feels like a weird TikTok.
Continue on. I don't know
Why?
what-
Is there something you need?
No, we were just, we were passing by, and to be honest, we were kind of.
It's fucking snowing. Yeah.
Yeah, we were helping around with stuff about the Sacred Flame, but we were just trying to keep updated about what's up there.
Well, I do hope you figure out what it is you're seeking.
Yes. Oh, actually, oh, what's his name? Matthias.
Yes?
No, like in that one town. What's it called? Oh, Havar, maybe?
Oh, Havar? Yeah.
Havar!
What about him?
Yeah, would you consider that a religion? Or would you consider that a cult?
That heresy. For a man to proclaim himself a god is ridiculous.
That's what I thought. The sewing machine.
Wow, pardon?
Right there! Sorry. Lyra just kind of crept into my head. I just, whoa!
Alright, so while you're having this conversation, Jasper, is there anything in particular you want to do?
You just gonna sit by the fire?
You got some warm toesies?
You wanna chill with us?
No. He's not smart enough to understand anything you guys are talking.
You can learn.
You got some warm toesies. You're hanging out. You're
Yes, you
booing.
want to chill over here?
Your stargazing goes
We're
well.
talking about religion.
I can listen in, but
Theron
I
puts
do
his
not
arm
have
around you.
much to-
Oh. Well, that's okay.
closer.
Okay.
I
You're
don't
snuggling.
see much.
Having fun.
You're having
No?
fun. You're vibing.
Oh. All right.
Bowie,
Hello.
What did you want?
Hello.
you found like a clearing.
Look up.
Yes,
What do you see?
the sky.
What about it is interesting?
Nothing.
It's big,
It's very big.
apparently. I have been traveling all this time and have not come out from under it yet. The sky must be large.
Do you see the stars?
What are the stars? We have not
The
learned
glowing
of them.
dots in
Yes.
the sky?
I see them.
Just look at it. Just look.
There are many of them. They provide light during the darkness. That is their purpose.
But aren't they also beautiful?
Who could find beauty in dots?
Meanwhile, fucking Alira and Theron stargazing.
Yeah. Look, that one's a sheep.
A lot of people find beauty.
Beauty can be found through purpose. What gives you purpose?
What gives me purpose?
Is it the stars?
No, I don't think so.
Murder.
Finding something close to what I lost gives me purpose.
Did you lose the stars? There are many of them. Perhaps you could take another one.
I did not lose the stars. They've always been there to guide me, however.
I see. They are guides. What are they guiding you towards?
Well, there's the North Star. The brightest one.
It is bright.
So that leads you north. So, by that definition, you turn to find south and east and west, which can lead you wherever you may need to go.
I need to deliver this letter and return home.
But you don't.
Your home doesn't sound very kind.
Kindness is irrelevant,
Why?
because our only purpose is to serve the king. True peace can be found through purpose. Therefore, we find peace by serving the king.
When's the last time someone gave you a hug?
I do not know what that is.
Oh.
I believe that is some form of heresy the tieflings practice.
I'm gonna just like,
You are touching me.
this is a hug.
I see. It is intimate.
That's a word for it. They're given by friends and family and people you love.
Thank you, Godly. Very cool.
I see. What purpose do they serve?
Called affection.
Well, for a lot of people, they make you happy.
I see. These hugs, are they tools of the devil?
No.
Yes. Would you like to know more?
Oh. May I use them on people?
You may. Just ask first.
A good idea, to be sure.
You hugged this man with a nasty.
This man didn't know what a hug was before I even met him, so
Perhaps I will hug someone in the future.
I think that would be nice.
Alira books it. No.
We should
Someone
return
say
to
ouch.
the camp.
We should. It was good having this conversation with you, and I hope you have time to think about what your real purpose is, because I can tell you, it may not be your king.
This idea is unsettling.
I know.
He like turns to walk back to the camp.
Okay. I'm gonna follow him.
Theron falls asleep with his arm around you.
I do the same.
Okay.
And I make sure. This is where the sleep talking comes in. No, I make sure Moon's like.
Moon
watching.
is like asleep on his back with Karloff on his tummy, and then Anthony like folded up next to you guys.
You can't give up Karloff now.
You just have a whole fucking gang.
Yep, the gang's all here.
Yeah,
The gang.
family can be this. Yes.
You know how often
So
Nate and I have done that?
after a night of philosophical debate, theological debate, finding love and
Question mark.
stargazing,
Taking
and
a
love
nap by a
question mark
fire.
And
stargazing.
rolling around on the grass until a rabbit hops on top of you and then you just fall asleep.
Yeah, and partying. You guys find yourselves on the road again after a delicious quote big boy breakfast.
Are we inviting that guy?
Which guy?
That guy.
That guy?
Which guy?
That guy. Are you inviting that guy?
He's going the opposite way, isn't he? He's going south.
Delivering a letter for the king.
He's going south, we're going north.
No, I'm going north. You guys are going east.
Oh, shit. Just kidding. Unless
No, that means I'm gonna lose my buddy. Oh no.
you could bring your buddy with us. I assume you'll travel with your group, unless you want to come with us, but we're kind of out of the way.
Is there purpose in traveling with you?
Me? People to talk.
Yeah, by the way, you guys have never met this guy before.
People to talk
Oh wait, is
to.
this a group chat?
I was joking about them.
Reverend Godly enters the conversation. What?
Yeah, you wake up.
They're talking right over top of you.
Wow!
No, you were like asleep in like a fairly open tent with like a bunch of other people, and you're on little like sleeping bags.
Godly, we're leaving.
Oh.
Over here.
Perhaps I will meet you on the road again.
Excuse me.
If I do,
Perhaps.
I will hug you.
Thank you.
Is he a robot?
Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, who's this?
A friend.
That's it?
The stars will guide you, traveler.
That's a good mushroom.
Thank you.
Oh no, he died.
I
Okay.
hope they guide you the same way.
I will go north.
For where?
The stars are gone.
What? Oh.
He has a conniption.
I will go with the rest of them. And when the stars come out, I will go north.
All right.
Are you gonna be safe there, buddy?
Yes,
Where are you going?
north,
To where?
north,
That's it?
north.
Can I hit the reset button?
Are you mocking my people?
Are you mocking my people?
Mimicking
He already cried. Let's not.
Is your friend broken?
Yes.
I do not understand his customs.
He is very broken. My
Oh,
apologies.
what's up with you?
I am from Havar.
They don't get a lot of attention around there.
God, fucking gross.
Girls just insulted a man.
I see.
And he turns around and walks away.
I'm vibing with my little orc man.
All right.
You'll never see him again.
No, don't say that.
Maybe we'll see each other again. When can I see you again? Oh.
That is copyright.
My Minecraft version of that song is going on in my head.
How do I crack this again? Okay.
Demo.
Demon.
Yes.
What's up with that man?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I just felt like he needed someone to talk to, so we did.
Oh God, yeah.
I think he might need a therapist.
I
Probably.
think I need a drink. Actually, oh, can I get it? I sneak into one of the tents. Excuse me, can I steal a drink?
Okay.
It's peach
Can
vodka.
I take a bottle?
Bottle of peach vodka. So,
Can I start drinking?
you guys head out.
Wait, I give the
Alcoholics.
orc man,
Peach vodka.
like, not my address, but like, if you ever need to send me a letter,
Okay.
it's my name.
Drink.
I don't know how the fuck letters work.
Okay. He's like, okay. Okay, thank you.
Are you guys gonna kiss or?
You are a good friend.
Just get the fuck out of
Oh,
me.
you did that friend zone.
He
man.
puts like a giant hand on his shoulder. He's like, I will see you again.
Are you guys gonna kiss?
No,
Why?
I don't know.
I do not know you that way yet.
Agreed.
Platonic hug.
Platonic hug.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad we both agreed.
You once more find yourselves on the road again after a delicious breakfast provided by the people. It's only a few more days now to the town of Sunport where you were going, which at this point isn't actually much for you. Your legs are strong from all the walking. And on a sunny winter afternoon, you stroll into the town of Sunport. It's a decent-sized pit stop for trading vessels and fishing boats traveling to the dwarven cities in the north. Much of the town is in a long line along the shore with wooden piers stretching out into the dark blue ocean. There's a large inn called the Bait and Tackle. It looks like it was once a ship that's been flipped over and repurposed as a building.
That's cool.
And you also find a board with ship departure dates and times and locations listed. You see one departing for El Kazan tomorrow at 5 in the morning, and the ship is called the Haddock, captained by a man named Captain Finch.
Finch.
It should take 2 gold, or
Oh,
sorry,
Atticus.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, and it would cost 1 gold per person, but you'd have to work while you're aboard the ship in order for passage.
If I pay 2 gold, do I not have to work?
You'll have to take that up with Captain Finch.
Oh, whoops.
So are we doing the Haddock tomorrow then?
I suppose so.
Alright.
Now, does anyone know any backstory about this town? Do you think anyone would know about my dad?
Do you think anybody could roll a history check?
I would have rolled a history check, even though I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I can also
Oh,
roll a
fuck.
history check.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
I'm sorry, I lost my d20.
You killed him.
Help.
Nat 20 plus 3.
Okay.
Oh, I found it.
Get there in a second. Nat
No,
20
I
plus
got
3?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get you.
Yeah.
I roll a nat 20.
I'm not taking that. That was a 1.
I rolled a nat 20 minus 1.
Okay.
It's what, a
So
history
2 nat 20s, yeah.
There's a 5.
Oh no, he died.
5. What'd you get?
13.
Oh,
So
God.
you know fuck all about this place.
Sure hope I
You
do.
fish, you don't know.
Okay.
You two actually know that Sunport is a very old town, like a couple thousand years old.
Oh.
And it's lived under different names, but you know, people have been living here in this spot for a couple thousand years. It
Interesting.
started off as like a fishing town to provide food for the inner Dwarven cities, but as they exhausted the supply of fish nearby, the town shrank and shrank and shrank into what it is today.
Interesting.
I
Share that knowledge.
share knowledge.
That's so cool.
That's, oh, I was gonna say sad, but alright.
I want to find someone to talk to about, like, the sand bowl?
What is it?
The
A
dust
bowl?
bowl?
Dust bowl.
There's
Close
a
enough.
bunch of sand there too.
So, the ship is going to El Kazan, which is a lot closer to the... It's like in the same desert, just on the opposite side of it, basically.
Okay.
And it's also like a huge trading city. So you could probably find someone there, you think?
Okay. Would anyone here know about it?
Maybe? Hard to say.
Well, are there any captains just, like, wandering around the port at the moment?
Any
Captains.
captains? Yeah, there's like a couple like preparing stuff for their ships and whatever.
I'm gonna be over there talking to the captains. Don't run away from me, please. 'Cause I'm scared. And I run over to the captains. Hello?
So one turns and looks at you, and he's like a big blue dragonborn.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say big blue dragon.
Roar! he's a big
Roll initiative.
he's a big blue dragonborn, and you can see like blue dragonborns just have like one horn on the tip of their nose, but his has been broken off. And he looks at you and he's like, "Can I help you?"
Hi, I'm sorry. I just have a question. Do you know anything about the
Dust bowl.
Dust Bowl and the gladiators there?
Yeah, I've been there myself, actually. Seen a couple of matches.
Mostly about the Chained Prince?
Well, the Chain Prince. I heard he was pretty good. He was my dad's favorite, actually.
He's my dad!
Get out of town.
Well,
I don't
actually,
wanna
we
go.
aren't
I
getting
was
out of
no,
town.
I would. That's cool.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. He recently just told me about it.
Really?
I have... The fucking sun!
Fuck.
the sun's too close to my
He
eyes.
disappeared a while back when I was just a kid.
Yeah. That's my fault, I'm sorry. But I don't know anything about it, and I'm trying to get there at some point in my life. Do you know anything about it?
It's a desert. Lots of roads lead there, though, because it's a pretty popular trading stop for merchants.
Was there any lore
Bless you.
around my dad?
Well, people say he was a slave when he was a kid, but no one knows if that's just a tale he made up or if it's actually true.
That makes sense.
You know, the whole nickname for him and such. Thing.
I was gonna say gladiators can sometimes be slaves fighting for their
Other than
freedom.
that, he was a pretty secretive guy. Heard he got
Chain-
involved
chain
with a
prince
woman
or
at
something.
some point. Can't remember her
Well,
name.
no,
I wonder
that-
if she's still
that- no,
kicking
that
around
makes
now.
sense.
She was
No,
pretty
good job.
influential.
Do you get like a
Oh, here, do you want the rest of
I
this?
can't write with my hand like this right now.
I drank most of this
Do
peach
you know
vodka. There's a
anything
little bit
about
at the
it
bottom. Do you want
besides,
the rest?
That,
Yeah,
like,
that's
bear sticks. Sorry.
What?
I'm afraid not. Sorry, I was still just a kid. Fuck.
He drops his like.
My phone.
Do you know
Might
anyone
start
else
a
around
fire
here who
speech.
would know?
My rock.
Not here. We don't get a lot of news from that far south up here besides what the captains know.
What?
Well, I'm just gonna go around and talk to more captains. But thank you so much. I hope you have a really good day. And tell your dad my dad says hello.
I'll be sure to. Ow.
Are you okay?
My thumb.
I bandaged if you are, but I'm guessing you were bleeding.
Not bleeding.
Okay, cool.
So as you walk around as you walk around the pier, you do actually see the Haddock, the ship that's going to Alexan. And boy, is it a sight.
In bad or good way?
Bad.
Oh.
The hull is old and covered in barnacles. The paint long since having faded. The sails are dirty and even have a few holes in them. And every piece of metal you can see is rusted, and none of the crew look very happy to be there. The captain, who is standing on the dock yelling at people, is a scrawny, like, knobbly man with a patchy beard and faded clothes. He looks like he once had, like, a brilliant, like, red coat, but it's now, like, dingy and dirty. And he's got a tricorn hat that's been, like, severely charred on one part and has this sort of plume that's, like, filthy and just, like, flopped over. He's got mismatched boots that don't quite fit right.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the Haddock. Hello, me and my friends are looking for passage on this beautiful
What
boat.
are you toffs looking at? Here's my ship.
It's beautiful, and I really would like passage.
Oh, you got money?
Yeah, I got 3 other friends with me. How much would that be?
Did you read the sign?
Yeah, but like, I don't know if there was like an undercover fee or anything.
No.
Okay. I got 4 gold. Here you go. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, 4 gold. Also, did you take off the 2 that you gave Linnaeus?
Yes, I do.
6 minus 6. What are you at?
128 minus 6.
Minus 6, 122.
Where'd she go?
Thanks.
She's gone.
It's not a bag, Gigi.
It's okay. So we'll be here tomorrow, really, really bright and early. I just have one question.
What?
Do you know anything about the gladiators in the Dust Bowl?
Why would I care?
Because specifically, the Chained Prince is my dad, and I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's any.
Well, whoop-de-fucking-do.
Okay. We'll be here tomorrow, and I just turn around and walk away.
I also walk away.
Oh, you're with me?
Yes.
Oh.
I was behind you.
God, I didn't like that man. We both make that noise as we walk away.
What are you 2 up to?
Just vibing, I think. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything cool around this town, is there?
Not really.
Yeah, it's like a fishing port, and it's
Yeah.
old, so it's probably just.
Stinky fish. Jasper has entered maximum vibe mode.
Wow.
Okay.
True vibe.
Big
What's
vibe.
the headache from vibing?
Oh, too much
Do you want some
vibe.
leave? I mean, non-Bran leave.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
I don't think you saved yourself at all there.
No, you didn't. Like a lot of payments and stuff don't work on me. Because I built up a tolerance when I was younger because I'm stupid. I'm also
What do we
very
do?
So yeah, as you turn around to walk away, though, the captain calls out,
The Attic has seen better days, no doubt, but she's still faster than any Takaman ship of the line. It'll get you where you're going.
Alright.
Well, I'm not fun staying on a ship with an unfriendly captain for a while.
Don't say that out loud.
Did you say that out loud?
This is still the group.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, I mean, it's only like, what, 2 weeks of our life? I mean, I'm pretty sure we can
it's 2 weeks to Alcazan, and then you need to hop another ship.
It's only 2 weeks until we go into another ship, so I'm pretty sure the next ship will be great. We just need to...
Wait, where are we
Tough
going?
it out.
Because you're going to
Castella.
Castella. Elkazan is on the other side of the continent, but they're both major trading cities, so there'll be ships going back and forth between the two
We're
of them.
still not going to the Dust Bowl. Right.
I know, not yet.
Okay.
At some
Okay.
point.
Okay. I keep thinking because you keep talking about it.
No,
that
I
we're
just
going
want
to
to
the Dust
know
Bowl.
things.
We can like find a library in a town and do research.
I mean, yeah, but like...
This would probably be a good town to do so. Actually, it
I mean, as would
trades
say
with
that
it.
he's stupid.
Is there a library?
Thank you for the
there a
thought that
library?
popped into my head. Me? Oh,
There's
dear
no
me.
library, God told me.
No!
God is moon.
God
Whoa.
says no, fuck you.
God strikes you down.
When God vibes you.
Did Godly do that? Like, imitates lightning with mouth?
Yes.
So, should we just fast forward the day to tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
So the
We're
next morning,
vibing.
you arrive on board the ship before sunrise, and you set out. You are pleasantly surprised, as the thing does seem to be holding up to the captain's promise, and moving quite fast for a ship in its condition. Your ship flies quasi-gracefully along for the next few days, and you come to find out that the ship is hauling various dried fish and salted meats and whatever. The smell is enough to make you almost cry.
I do cry a little.
On
Godly, can we hug for 1 second? I don't like it and I need comfort. I can see you
you
crying right
Do you
now.
want like a high five?
You know what? That's gonna be good enough.
Okay.
Why are they crying?
Damn it, I need
it
a
smells
hug.
terrible. The entire ship smells like dried fish.
I'm scared
Okay, I
of the
don't
old
care.
man as well.
So-
Hold me.
On about your third day, though, something odd happens. The chef aboard the ship, as you've learned, is a rotund half-elf named Louis. One day, at about noon, Louis begins screaming. And
It's
as
the crab. He's gone berserk.
as you
The video of the shrimp dancing.
No.
crab rave, the shrimp.
Have you never seen the shrimp video where they're just like dancing in a ballroom?
You guys don't get it.
No, I was thinking about crab rave though.
No, the chef's name is Louis in The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Is it actually? Why do you know that?
Why
And
would
he
I
loves
not
to
know
eat.
that? He's like French.
So,
In the world of in Denmark, he's French.
and as you go to see what's happening, you see him standing over a corpse with a knife in its skull. The corpse's skin almost seems to bubble and writhe as it slowly shifts to reveal an emaciated gray corpse lying there, with thick black blood dripping out of it.
Well, that's hot.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. Louis jumps back and says, "What the hell was that?
Well, what did it look like before?
A person!"
Oh, God.
And one of the other passengers, a short old man with graying hair and brown robes, says, "It's a doppelganger. They can mimic us." And he kind of like goes quiet for a second. He says, "And they hunt in packs. Where there's one, there will always be more."
Oh no, this is turning into a murder mystery, isn't it?
I don't want to play Clue on a ship.
We need to
You
have a
two,
meeting.
stop crying.
I've seen a play about this. It doesn't turn out
Shut
well.
up! What else do you know about them?
Not much. They can shapeshift. They're excellent liars, and they move in packs. We need to have a meeting and gather everyone aboard the ship now.
How do we know that
Okay, where's the
they're a
nearest intercom?
doppelganger?
Where's like,
Intercom.
well, not an intercom, not an intercom, but like, where's the best place to stand that I can yell at everyone on the ship and be like, "Get your fucking asses
On
out
the
here."
deck, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on the deck and I'm gonna be like, "Everyone, where's the biggest place on the deck?"
Yeah.
Okay, everyone to the deck immediately.
All right. Yeah. So there are a total of. Let me do some fucking math.
28,000.
Whose leg is that?
14. 14 people on the ship. 14 people on the ship, including all of you. Excluding all of you. Sorry. So there's 18 total.
Okay.
So there's Louis, the fat
Oh,
elven
crud.
chef.
I need to write this down. Hold on.
I am very close to godly at the moment.
Louis.
Who is the chef.
Chef.
Captain Finch.
Okay.
Snubs, who is a small grumpy goblin in charge of maintaining the sails.
I'm gonna bully him.
Okay.
Victor, who is the tiefling first mate.
Vector.
Vector?
Victor.
Victor.
Vector is the alligator from Sonic.
They were thinking Despicable Me.
Yeah, but he's also the alligator himself.
Victor is what?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Victor is the tiefling first mate.
Okay. Ah.
He's got a broken horn and a missing eye.
Broken horn, missing eye.
Yep. Ahab, who is a fisherman who accompanies the vessel. You're not really sure what his job is, honestly.
He's just kind of here.
Okay.
Squawks, who is a Kenku with a missing arm in charge of maintaining the decks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Wait, in your world, you Kenku only speak a few words? Like, words they've learned?
They mimic.
They mimic.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Which side?
He is missing his left arm.
Left. And sorry, broken missing eye.
Both left for him. Left horn broken, left eye missing.
What?
Maybe you should just get new ones.
For Victor Foster.
Victor.
The first mate.
Foster?
Yeah, last name Foster.
Foster.
They'll have last names. It's
oh,
not.
okay. First mate, broken.
So he's got his left horn is broken and he's missing his left eye.
Oh, broken left horn. Missing left eye. Okay.
Then there is Armon, who is the elven helmsman.
Armand. Elven helmsman.
Hrone, who is a half-orc who's in charge of just maintaining the hull of the ship.
Crone or Chrome?
Hrone. Hroaan.
It's R-O-A-H-N. Okay.
Yep.
He's
And
what?
he's in charge of like maintaining the hull, so he's basically like their engineer sort of.
Okay.
He's
What
a
is he? Okay,
sucking
whatever.
engineer, apparently.
And then Maron, who is a human lookout. He is missing his right eye. And he has a pet falcon.
Okay.
There are also 5 passengers.
Oh, God. Okay.
Wesley, who's a short human mage in brown robes. That was the guy who told you what doppelgangers were and said we need to have a meeting.
Okay, Wesley. Like this one.
No doppelgangers. Okay.
Father Torin, who is a devout human priest.
Father.
And he's very, very preachy and old. He's basically a boomer.
Boomer priest.
Yeah.
Old boomer priest?
Old boomer priest.
Okay.
Argo, who is a Goliath barbarian with a great axe.
Oh, have we talked to him?
No, not yet. Well,
Oh.
yes, like a little bit, but
Like he reminds us of
Nikolai.
yeah, Nikolai.
Yeah. Well, like he's like Nikolai, but way less fun.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
That's
just
okay, he's still probably a little
angry
fun.
all the time.
He's probably still a little.
Thomas, a human teenager who really just wants to like travel and see the world.
Okay.
And Harold Edwinson, who's a Dwarven diplomat on his way to El Kazan.
He's a what?
He's a Dwarven diplomat,
Dwarven diplomat.
and that's everyone. And then
Okay.
the 4
There
of
are-
yourselves.
There are 6 though.
6 what?
6 passengers. I thought you said there were 5.
No?
Who are the 6?
No, never mind. 6 lines. 5 passengers.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the whole crew, all 9 of them, along with the 5 other passengers, congregate on the deck as the man in robes, who introduces himself as Wesley, explains the situation. He says, "My guess is that they wish to commandeer the ship and take it for themselves. Watch your backs and don't trust anyone until we can get this figured out."
I trust you, Gomer.
How do we... Thank you. How do we, know they're doppelgangers?
Do you want to go look at the corpse again?
How do we know otherwise?
I don't know.
And as you guys are having this discussion, you can see the old balding priest look suspiciously at the first mate, the tiefling, and he's sort of like sneers at the tiefling and then like turns away.
Hey, that's racism!
Can I help you?
I'm scared. I forgot they in front of me.
Ignore them for now.
Oh no!
Stay away from me, too.
Wait, why?
Stay away from you.
Yes.
You know, you pick a fight with my mates, and it's fine. I don't really
I
mind.
fucking
so
walk up
long
to the
as-
priest and just bitch slap him.
Do you?
Yes.
Wesley sort of like comes up behind you afterwards and puts a hand on your shoulder, and he's like, "Let's all let cooler heads prevail at this time."
He's fucking racist.
Yes. If he continues to be racist, we'll know he's not a doppelganger.
We'll throw him off the bridge.
Unless he's
No.
racist as a
Yes.
doppelganger. That might be a
I will
racist
pay
doppelganger.
you literally more money than his life is worth.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Wait, are you trying to kill him?
People like that should not be alive.
So
Whoa, wait.
as you guys are having this discussion,
Are they distracted?
He is a monster.
I mean, sort of, but the half orc, Hrone, just goes, "As long as they don't interfere with my work, I don't give a shit." And like a few people from around the ship chuckle, and then they pretty much start to dissipate.
Wait, I want to run over to the guy that the church man
The boomer?
glared at.
The
Father Torrent.
Father Torin glared at the
At the
tiefling, Victor.
I'm gonna go up to Victor. Victor, are you okay?
He like looks at you, and he's like, "Yes," and he like looks away.
Like, whoa.
Hey, racism is never okay.
Can I help you?
I want you to know that you're loved. And I turn around and I walk away.
He goes back to his job.
Can I- Do we know what he's a priest of?
Yes. God, shut the fuck up. He's a priest of a fairly minor religion, which worships a being they call Zeranon, who is this, like, all-seeing, all-powerful god who hates all other religions with a passion. And Father Taurus goes over to the teenager Thomas, and they begin like talking to each other. Captain Finch, Victor, and the helmsman Armand go back up to the helm and continue doing their job.
Oh, wait, we should go in pairs!
What?
We should be in pairs!
I called Godly.
Oh yes, because he'll protect you.
No, that's a good point. I won't protect you.
Okay, I called Demon.
What? Ah!
You don't know my name.
I called Demon Boy.
What? Okay.
I don't have a.
guess what probably for this.
I did not agree to this.
Hey,
Well,
guess what?
Wait, we
you
should
want
all
to
be
do
in pairs, or else we'll all think that we're
You know what?
doppelgangers.
Why don't we let them speak?
Please.
Sure.
Yeah, I think
okay.
it's a good idea, maybe.
Great. So you two go together. We'll go together. It'll be great.
What?
We turn around. and We start walking away.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Ahab and Harold, so the fisherman and the dwarf also go off and start talking to each other.
Oh.
Godly, I have an idea.
And then like all the other crew members just kind of get back to work.
Oh.
Godly, I have an idea.
Um.
So do you want to be
What are we doing with the body?
Oh.
Just.
Captain Finch goes, "Toss it overboard."
Ah! Oh, me?
You're the one who cares.
Oh, I want to investigate it first. Oh, okay.
Godly, I have a plan. But
Okay.
it's
I didn't mean to even. Me?
So I have two plans. One, we can be like investigators, and like investigate it. Or two, we sit right here and we do not move.
Why would we do that?
Because I'm scared.
I feel like investigating would be a good idea.
You know what? I think I'm scared of water.
Water?
Oh, this
Ships
would be an
preferably.
interesting 2 weeks.
What do you mean? You're scared of ships or you're scared of water?
Both. Like deep water, like oceans. Like I don't like what we're on right now. I'm very scared.
I mean, at least you're not seasick.
No kidding. Okay.
Wait, what if doppelgangers are seasick?
That's smart. Anyone who pukes, you push them over.
No! That's not smart!
I overhear this and immediately start vomiting.
So wait, what are you two doing? Because you just said you were walking away. Were you gonna walk up to anybody or?
I'm gonna walk up to Weird Preacher Man.
Weird Preacher Man?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you approach Weird Preacher Man, who is with Thomas, the teenager, Father Taurus eyes you with suspicion, and he goes, "What do you people want?" Stepping in between you and the young man, who kind of like shies away.
To ask how you're doing.
Whatever. I don't
Okay.
speak to you.
Beat him up.
And
Kick him in the nuts.
the young
not?
man
Put him
kind
on
of
the
like
chair.
steps forward and he goes, forgive him. He's like that.
A pussy.
I'm Thomas. It's my first time away from home, really, and I gotta say,
I gotta skate.
I gotta say, it's not great. You guys look like heroes, though. You'll help, right?
Of course.
And Father Taurus looks at him and goes, "You're a fool to put your trust in anyone other than the Master Angel, especially when Devilkin are involved."
I'm sorry. Could you come here for a second and say that closer to me?
No, I don't want to take any steps closer to you. If I had to guess who the faker is, I'd say any one of those demon lovers aboard the ship.
Demon lovers, you say?
He looks up at the first mate and he sneers like that.
Oh, demon lovers, you say? Oh, sorry. It really is quite hot on this ship, isn't it? Jeez Louise, it's quite. And I take my robe off and my wings come spanning out. And I'm like, oh yeah,
Ugh,
that's
abomination.
much better. Oh.
And he walks away.
What was that?
I didn't stutter.
Then say it to my face.
Abomination.
What is it? How tall is this guy?
5'9".
How much would you estimate he weighs?
160, 180 pounds.
God, he's gonna toss him off.
No, however, is there a chance I can pick this guy up and then go into the air?
If you're strong enough.
Well, we'll find out. Because if I can't pick him up that way, then I'll drop him when I'm halfway in the air. Wow, let's see if you can swim.
If you don't have a flying speed faster than the
Let's
ship,
see if
you're
I
gonna lose us.
Let's see if I can lift, though. If not, then his shirt's just going to be grabbed, and then in that case, I'll probably just punch him in the face. 15.
15? Not quite. He's like, get off me, freak. And he turns around and storms off.
Thomas,
Yeah?
where does that man sleep?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention.
It's a ship.
He just brought me over here to tell me not to trust you guys.
He told you not to trust the only people here that are actually a party and know what they're doing.
Well, that's kind of why I didn't listen.
Smart kid. Where are you traveling from?
Some small backwater town in Castletown, that's what it's called. I forgot what the country was
Where's
called.
your final destination going to be, do you know?
Castle dance.
No, not Castletown. Wherever, really. I just kind of want to see the sights.
That's very nice.
The world's an interesting place, kid.
Be careful.
I'm learning that, yeah. What are you two up to now that you've...
We are going to be
I think we've got to go look at the body.
investigators. We're gonna go scarily look at the body.
Yeah.
You gonna go look at the body? Alright.
Yeah.
It's kind of
We're
gross.
detectives.
Poke it and it explodes.
Oh
No. It's like gross and blue. And there's like vile black blood coming out of it.
Who is it of?
Who is it of?
What does it look like?
Well, right now it looks
Like a blob.
like a blue dude with weird eyes. Like it. Before it looked like one of the kitchen attendants who helped Louis, who was the only kitchen attendant, but he.
So where's he? Kitchen attendant.
Well, he.
Oh, so he was the kitchen attendant,
Mhm.
technically.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Do you think it's gonna be one of the crew members? My hunch is the race is still man.
I don't think it's the old man.
Are you sure?
I'm
I
pretty
can
sure.
put my
I
coat
just
back
wanna
on, by
toss
the way.
it
'Cause
over.
it
I
is
know,
cold.
that's what you want
I
to do.
think we're traveling
Oh yeah, see, it's
probably
cold.
chilly.
Does he have anything on him?
What does it look
He
like
was
he was
robbed.
killed with?
Like a butcher's knife to the face.
Well, that makes sense.
That's
Is there anything interesting about it? Can I do like
Ow.
an investigation check?
Yeah, sure.
Can I investigate the kitchen?
18.
18.
18 on the body.
16, 17, 18.
Wow, same.
So, nothing like nothing of note on the body. He's wearing clothes. He's gross and blue and cold.
Kinda. Oh, okay.
In the kitchen, it looks like there was some kind of fight that broke out. Like, stuff is messed up. There's, like, things been thrown on the floor. Like, there was clearly a struggle before. this cleaver was lodged firmly in the guy's face.
It was a cleaver, not a
Does
knife.
the cleaver,
Like a meat cleaver, like a butcher's knife.
Does
That's
the,
there's a difference between a meat cleaver
Am
and
I
a
like
butcher's
stupid
knife.
right now? I'm
Uh,
probably being
a
stupid
meat
right
cleaver is like a kind of like a hammer kind
Yeah.
of thing.
now. Butcher's knife, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does
I was being dumb.
cut on his face look like it was done with precision, like a chef cut?
Or just a hack.
Yeah, just like a random hack, like someone
Like
who
a
doesn't know how to
re
use it,
or like a
like someone who
Was
doesn't
it
know how to use that
done
knife,
with
or someone who knows how to
talent?
use it.
Well, someone who doesn't really know how
well,
to use the knife.
no, to be honest, it's a knife, Jason.
Well, no, because like in real life,
A
you can
butcher-
tell if someone knows how to use that weapon, they'll use it. Or
It's
it looks
like
it looks better than someone who doesn't.
Pretty
know how
much
to use
right in the center of his face, up and down. Like it looks like he just like took the knife and like downward swung
Like
onto
it was
him.
surprise. It was like a surprise attack kind of thing.
You could talk to Louis.
it. Let's go talk to Louis. You ready?
Well, do we want to check anything else out? Was the body moved or anything?
No, it's still where it was.
Wait.
Boys.
It's in the
Moon
kitchen.
Moon.
Oh,
Moon Moon has keen scent.
right.
Smell for me, dog.
Smell the murder bug.
Keen hearing and smell.
That was
What is he
terrifying.
smelling? You just told him to
the
smell.
body, I
Like,
guess.
Really?
A scent
These were mine.
on the knife. Or something.
On the
That
knife, there's no knife
was,
there.
The knife in the guy's face.
No,
Oh,
no.
it's still there.
Yeah,
okay.
it's still there.
He's a desert man.
Smell it.
He smells it.
Now, can you pick up the scent?
He like
Go find it.
he runs you back to Louis.
Desert man.
Well, now we don't have to look for Louis. Hey, Louis! We found it!
Desert man.
By the way, this is all happening hot off the heels of Demon Boy
Yeah.
putting his cloak back on.
Wait. Do you wanna like? You're the murderer.
No, just questions.
But like,
Of course he's a
Don't be like,
murderer.
gotcha.
It was a doppelganger.
Can we just like gotcha at the same time?
Wow.
Is he watching you two say this?
Yeah,
Totally,
he is.
absolutely.
He is.
No, it was probably out of self-defense. It's a
just be like-
doppelganger. Louis!
You're the one who put it in his face.
That's, yeah.
Yes.
Out.
Who did
We've
it?
got a couple questions for you.
What's up,
Um,
bitches? no. He just goes, "What's up?"
what were you doing before you, can you describe the incident?
I was preparing the meats for tomorrow's lunches,
Uh-huh.
and my assistant, that's the word.
Oh.
Could not, I was going to say companion, but I was like, that's not the word I'm looking for. My assistant came up, and he just started swinging, so I reared back with the knife I was using and hit him.
Swinging with what?
Fists, I think.
You
Yeah,
think?
I was being attacked. I didn't have a lot of time to investigate the situation.
Did the doppelganger have a weapon with them?
No.
Okay. Are there only 19 of us now on the ship?
Well, there were 19 with the assistant. There are 18 now.
Oh, were there?
Yeah, because the assistant was the 19th, but he
4,
got fucking
5,
murked.
Not. No, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 13.
Do you know how math works, Danny?
Plus 4. No, there should be 17 now. 17?
Louis, Captain Finch,
Oh,
Snubs.
wait. I missed Louis. Like
Okay.
18?
Yeah, 18. So the assistant was the 19th. Got killed. There are 18 now.
Yeah, it's 18. Okay. Yeah. No, I just have to check. Sorry. Is that it?
Do you need anything else?
You're not the doppelganger, right?
No.
Tell us something
Choose our truth.
that you. No. No. Wait. I don't think so.
Can I insight him?
Hold on.
You know, if I was Baz Benham, Banquet owner of the Banquet Mining Service, I could use one of my Zona Truth candles right now, but I am not Baz Benham, Banquet owner of the Banquet Mining Service.
It's a shame.
Oh, okay.
It's 3 plus 5.
You can't tell?
Inside him.
All right. No, it's okay. Now, is
okay if I use if I cast a spell on you?
What's the spell?
I'm gonna cast copyright.
Copyright?
Yeah. The creator of this character realized that there was a copyright issue involved with the singing of that song.
What spell is it?
Just a spell. Hold on, let me go through my little book.
He has a really cool book.
Okay. What are you two up to?
I'm making a tree.
I meant in game.
Oh.
Making a tree in game. Sea
Found
tree.
Fucking clay to sculpt with and just make a tree.
Well, there's no one else. Who else is on the boat that like looks?
So,
Anyone looks suspicious?
well, I mean,
Everyone kind of looks suspicious.
Everyone looks
a little
suspicious.
bit, yeah, a little bit. So you went to Father Torres and Thomas and interacted with them. Captain Finch, Victor, and Armand are all up by the helm talking with each other, and Ahab and Harold are next to each other on deck talking. And then all the other crew members just went back to work, and Argo, the Goliath barbarian, went back to his room.
Hypothetically, would the thing only die? Like it only turns back when it dies,
Yes,
or would it turn back when it was attacked too?
it turns back when it dies.
So it wouldn't turn back if I just like gave everyone like an attack, like cut everyone a little bit.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to stab everybody.
Do a plan.
Do you?
I'm scared.
You probably should be. Who's the nearest person to talk to that I haven't talked to?
Probably Ahab and Harold.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
So as you walk up, they both kind of side-eye you, and the dwarf, like, walks away below deck. And the fisherman, named Ahab, hobbles over to you, and he says, "What are you folks looking for? Not hoping to cause any trouble, are you?"
God, no. Trying to cause the exact opposite. We're looking around to see if anyone is giving any symptoms or signs.
Well, don't worry if you do cause trouble. It's old Finch's ship here, anyway. So, yeah, I was just talking to Harold and looked off. Where are you guys going, anyways?
We're headed to...
Al-Kazan is where the ship is going.
Yeah, there.
Oh, nice. I hear it's warm there.
Hopefully. It's been god-awful cold.
It's not very nice.
I'm not a very big fan of the cold.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Yeah.
Any suspicions on who it might be yet?
Not yet. It's hard to tell because everyone looks normal, which I suppose is kind of the point. However, it does make our job more difficult.
Well, is it any of you?
I don't think
hope
so. We've
not.
been hanging out the entire time, so unless one of us is not who we say we are and just managed to somehow sneak on the ship with our party, but then in that case, one of our party members was left at shore, which probably isn't good.
But, yeah, unfortunate.
I don't think we left anyone behind.
I don't think so.
Can I help you with anything?
Well, have you seen anyone acting strange since the talk?
Not really, but I don't really like that Father Taurus guy.
Yeah, he doesn't
Very
seem
fair. He's not a very nice man, is he?
Not really, no.
I'd throw him off if I had the chance. However, a lot of people seem to not like that plan.
Well, murder is generally frowned upon.
It'd just be nice if he wasn't so cruel to others just for how they look.
Yeah, that's fair.
You spend years dealing with things and then have someone judge you on one basis and it's how you look.
Well, not much you can do about it with old bags like him, I suppose.
It's fine, we're just waiting for the day that he moves on.
Hopefully soon.
God, wouldn't that be a blessing? Add that one to the blessing list.
So do you need any help looking for this doppelganger?
if you did want to look around, we were told that they would probably be in groups. Just any suspicious behavior really is something to check up on.
I'll keep an eye.
Thank you. Where'd your little dwarf friend go?
Oh, that? Me and Harold have known each other for quite some time. Just speaking to an old friend. Harold's probably gone off to his quarters now anyways. It'd be best not to disturb him. Ambassadors are busy folk from what I understand.
I see. Did I see where the guy walked off to?
Yeah, he walked off below deck.
Okay, I'm gonna go below deck.
Go below deck.
Go below deck.
Below deck. Alright, so you head off below deck, and there's like a number of rooms. You are like familiar with with where like with whose room belongs to who, and you know that Harold's is at like right on the end of the hallway.
Alrighty, we gonna go over there.
Alright.
Knock.
Knock knock. Just kidding, not knock knock. I should probably like look through the keyhole or something.
Alright, roll stealth. See if you can do this sneakily.
Probably not. I'll probably boof it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You boofed it?
9.
How
so
does the help action work?
You, if it's something that you could feasibly assist with, you give them advantage on it.
Like, just kind of hide them from anyone who is looking.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really help them look through a keyhole. Like, that's something that you can't really help someone else do.
Like, just block them from view. Just kind of like hang out in the hallway.
Yeah, but they're also trying to...
not let
like,
him
yeah.
see me, and he's inside.
Yeah. So, you look through
Worse
the
than
keyhole, and you can see him, like, looking up at the door, and he's like, "Hello? Can I help you?"
He looks like himself.
Yeah, he looks like a dwarf.
Okay, I knock, and I'm like, may I come in?
If you must.
Sorry to disturb you, I just am asking around if anyone's seen any suspicious behavior.
I've been in here since the meeting. Spoke with Ahab a little bit.
What area are you traveling to?
El Kazan, diplomatic mission.
I see. Anything you can talk about, or
Strictly confidential.
figures as much?
Do you need anything?
Just looking around, making sure that everyone is hopefully themselves.
I prefer not to die on the ship.
Well, if not, could I get back to my work, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I leave his room.
Alright. As you leave, you can hear the door, like, lock behind you. What spell are you casting on Louis?
Me?
Yeah. You're like, I'm going
We're
to cast
still
a
here?
spell! And
Oh.
then yeah, well, I waited, because you were gone and you
Oh.
wanted to do stuff.
No, I was just it was just Reverend Godly like flipping through the book.
Is there a spell you'd like to cast?
I like
I don't have that spell today.
Okay. Can we come back tomorrow? We don't have the spell casted. We can't do it today.
Okay.
Just don't die.
Okay.
Or kill anyone.
Ominous.
Or that. We'll be back to
Don't die or get killed.
Okay.
We're
Or wait, or
detectives.
kill anyone. Don't kill or get killed.
Okay.
In this
Which
world, it's
one
either
will
kill yourself or get killed.
So
In this world, it's either kill yourself or get killed.
what you
What you
gonna
gonna do?
The only other group of people on the deck is Captain Finch, Victor, and can't remember his name. Armand, up by the helm.
Armand! Did you see what he did?
Who did? You did.
He blew a bubble when I was singing. He can't do that while I was singing!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
it's from Birdcage.
Oh, okay. I've seen Birdcage so long ago that I remember nothing about it.
It's not like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? So as you walk towards the helm, the first mate looks at you disinterestedly, and then murmurs to the captain, intentionally loud enough for you to hear. Looks like the outsiders are coming. I have work to be doing, so I'm going to go back to my cabin. Call for me when you're done interacting with them.
They're mean.
And he shoots you a dirty look before stalking off past you down below deck.
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Or like one of us specifically?
Both of you.
Both of us.
Yeah. The half-elf behind the helm looks at you, and he has like these piercing purple eyes. And he goes, "You'll have to forgive old Victor. He doesn't like most folk. Pretty sure he hates most of us. Though he's been more vocal about it during this voyage." To which the Captain Finch speaks up and says, "Probably because there's more toughs like these hanging around. We usually don't take this many folks on board. Also that lousy priest. If he keeps mucking around and causing trouble like he is, I won't stop Victor from putting his fist right through that shitter's gob. Don't trust the bloke anyways."
So am I allowed to throw him overboard?
"No."
Why?
He paid.
I'll give you more money.
"No."
Jinx.
I'm a detective. It's what detectives do.
No?
Waterboarding.
No, we do not do that.
I read it in a book.
That doesn't mean we do it.
This book about the gladiators. Look, it says my dad used to waterboard a lot of people.
Doesn't say that.
He did not used to
Doesn't
do
say
that.
that.
I don't think they would allow that in the arena, actually.
No, you're
So
right.
can-
I'm fibbing.
Or would he have enough materials?
So Captain Finch like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're just looking around for if there's any others.
"Any other what?"
Any other doppelgangers.
"Probably.
Are you concerned?
We'll probably kill him."
How do you kill him if you don't know who he is?
"I don't know.
What if he
Figure it
kills
out.
you before you kill him? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'll kill him back."
Yeah, I should have.
So you have the Captain America kind of theme going on with you.
Whoa, who the fuck is Captain America?
He said, like, if you get killed, walk it off.
Cool. Can I meet him? Is he from a gladiator?
No, it's from a story.
Can you read it to me sometime?
It's Fantasy Avenger.
It's like the fantasy Star Brigade. It's like fictional.
Whoa. That's rad.
Anyways,
This is in I hate Alira. Thank you.
So do we, are you a doppelganger?
"No."
Well, that's good.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm making that 20. He's like,
I want to help.
"What'd you get?"
4.
"You don't know. You
Okay.
can't fucking tell shit.
That's okay.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You also
7
ain't
plus
gonna
2.
do shit. Nobody here gonna do shit." So time has passed, and it is now nighttime. As all of this walking around, bickering, and quote-unquote investigating has taken time. The old doppelganger's body was thrown overboard.
By whom?
A couple of the crew members.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. A couple of the crew members, because the Chef Louis wanted it out of the kitchen.
The food.
So yeah, it was thrown overboard. And yeah, now it's nighttime. You guys gonna do any nighttime skulking?
Like,
You have to prepare your spells.
That's tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to be super stealthy? Wait, can I send Anthony around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send Anthony out.
Okay.
You
And
stealthed around like this whole ship?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
But Anthony, so just go around, sneak around. You can have the entire day tomorrow to do whatever you want. Sleep. I don't know if you sleep or not. But like, just look around and then report back to me in the morning. Deal?
TikTok notification.
he responds.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Tic tac.
He goes out and about.
Okay. And I tell Moon to protect me and whoever is sleeping in the area I'm sleeping in. I don't know where I'm sleeping.
You got like a little bunk room, the four of you.
Oh, with the 4 of us?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Are you doppelgangers?
No.
How do I
Obviously.
know?
I'm still the same person I've been stuck with for the last, I don't know, how long have we fucking months?
Few months.
Give
I
me an
might be
exact
a-
date.
I might be a
I
doppelganger.
don't even know the exact.
You might
thing.
be a doppelganger. You
Tell me
might
if I
be
can
a
count that
doppelganger?
high.
Well, why would you tell me that?
Because I might be.
Godly, this is bad.
No, you have to prove it.
Prove what?
Prove you're a doppelganger.
The wolf
How do
can
I prove
they
that I'm a
smell the same,
doppelganger?
right?
What?
Smells are different.
Oh.
Yeah, Moon, smell. Is it the same smelly smell?
Moon nuts.
What about
And
no.
Demo?
Demo. Oh, I like Demo. What about Demo?
Moon.
I'm gonna move one of my potions down and get him to kind of smell near my potion and see if it changes my scent because I'm fucking with them.
No.
Shit.
He got a strong nose.
He's got a strong nose. It's the same boy.
Demo or Moon?
Moon has a strong
Oh.
nose.
Demo
but
has a
it's-
strong nose. So, yeah, are you guys gonna sleep through the night?
Yeah, I'm making.
So you're sleeping through the night. What about the rest of you? You're not everyone.
Do we want to take a watch?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That sounds like a kind of cool idea, actually.
I only need 4 hours.
I need sleep, but like I can take one of the watches. It's okay.
I can,
That's the plan.
I can take one, maybe. I haven't taken watch before. How do I do that?
I'm taking watch. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay.
So are you watching for the whole night?
I'm watching first.
Okay.
For 4
So
hours.
while you're-
4 hours.
while
I'm
you're-
watching for 4 hours and then they're.
While you're
gonna
watching, you hear footsteps going through the hallway and upstairs onto the deck above.
leave. I'm gonna go to them. Oh.
You're going to the footsteps?
Yep.
Roll perception when you step out into the hallway.
Where's my perception? Ha. 20 plus 1 and it's not 20.
Okay. So you step out into the hallway. And you can see that Harold, the Dwarven ambassador, all of the other rooms are dark, but there's candlelight coming out from under his door. And his door is like on the opposite direction as where you heard the footsteps going.
Oh.
Can I go the direction that I heard the footsteps going?
Yep, that takes you up onto
I'm
deck.
stealthy.
Okay, roll stuff. Roll sneak.
Let me be stealthy.
Let me be stealthy.
Don't you have advantage to stealth?
11.
Do you have advantage to stealth? What? Why would they have advantage to stealth?
Because they're a rogue? I've never played a rogue, so I'm just asking.
No, sometimes, but
Wow, Shin really low.
What'd you get, sir?
11.
11? Okay. You sneak up and you see Harold sort of like standing there by the edge of the ship, just looking out over the water.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna watch him.
Okay.
Is he?
He's
Doing-
just like vibing, really.
Does he look like he's suicidal?
No.
He's
No.
not gonna like jump off on me.
No.
Rose, no.
Okay, just gotta make sure, you know.
I'm getting yeeted off the ship.
Rip Sayori.
What's happening? What?
Okie dokie, little pickle reference.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Are you just like looking at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty much just standing there, really. Not really doing much. Vibing.
Standing.
That's also what doppelgangers do.
I immediately
Kill
start-
him. Push him off the edge. Rose, no. Rose, yes.
What are you doing up this late?
Oh, just clearing my head.
What you got going on?
Lots of work stuff,
Marriage
mostly.
issues.
What about... No.
My blood with two kids.
Karen, please come back home. I miss the kids.
Oh, if her name's Karen, you don't want her back.
No, just lots of work. What are you doing up this late?
I'm on watch for our party. We're a little worried that if something is going to attack, it will be at night. Can you get it together over
cannot,
there?
apparently. I'm so sorry.
That's probably a safe bet. So, have you found anything suspicious?
Not yet. We're still looking.
Well, good
You
luck
were
with that.
definitely on the suspicion list being out this late, but I do understand wanting to clear your head, so I suppose I can't count that anymore.
Alright. You need anything else?
Yes, actually. Have you noticed? Were the lights on in his office when you came up?
It is his office.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention apparently. Why are the lights still on in your office?
Because I'm working.
Why would you work so late?
It's a fire hazard.
So I can finish.
Wouldn't you rather, like, I don't know, sleep?
Well, I would rather sleep, but sometimes you don't get to do what you want to do.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Actually, if you're sleeping, you get to do what you want to do.
You try to tell me you don't want to sleep.
Sorry.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk away, but I'm going to keep an eye on him.
Alright. Are you just gonna go back to your room, or are you gonna check anything else out?
Can I check his office? Where is he in comparison to his office?
He's on the main deck, and his office is below deck.
Okay, so he would probably not see me.
No, he can't see you. There's a
but
floor
he
in the
could
way.
hear me if I'm not careful.
In theory.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go into his office
What
then.
if this is a setup?
Okay. Door's locked.
I don't know if I have anything to pick locks.
You can also
You're
try
a
and force
rogue. Yeah, Jinx.
Can I just?
Lockpicks.
Do I?
You
should.
Jinx. Wait.
I don't have them written down, but also I'm kind
Do
of.
you have like a?
burglar's tools.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
You should have it.
Which thing do you have? Burglar's tools for like your kit thing that you chose?
I don't know.
Did you choose a kit?
I have a disguise kit, so.
No,
Oh.
that's not it though.
Yeah, that's not it.
It would be like your adventuring gear, your scholar's pack, your dungeoneer's pack.
I don't know what I chose. I don't know if I chose anything. I don't know.
Well, I think you should.
You have lockpicks. You're a rogue.
Okay.
You have lockpicks.
Great, thanks,
They're like
DM.
fucking 5 copper a piece. It's no.
Pick lock. How
Roll,
do?
sleight of hand.
There we go.
Sleight hand plus proficiency.
Yep.
Big money, no whammies. Oh, big whammies.
Is it a 1?
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can't get it. You can try again, but you also didn't make like a bunch of noise, which is good.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try again then. 15 plus
7, 22.
5, 22. Apparently.
Yeah, you get in. You're in his office now.
Is there anything in here that I should be looking at?
Jason, do you want to raise two?
Should I do a
Roll
perception?
investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
No.
13.
13?
Yeah.
So you do notice something weird, actually. He has no letters of marquee or introduction as a diplomat, which they would usually have. And there is, however, a locked door on his drawer that they might be in. Like a locked drawer on his desk. Sorry.
Can I check the drawer, I guess?
You'll have to pick the lock.
Oh god, okay. Can I hear him upstairs at all? Like, is he
You
moving?
can't hear anything upstairs, so you don't think he's moving.
Okay. Don't fuck it up. 1.
Oh.
Doesn't that mean your
Please tell me an
lockpicks break?
alarm doesn't go off.
Well,
my lock
Your
will
lockpick
break.
breaks inside the lock.
Okay. So he's gonna know someone was going through it.
You do also have a crowbar with your burglar's kit.
Beat it up!
What's the lock? Is it like, what does the lock look like?
It's like a drawer, so
Okay, but like how is it locked?
With
Oh,
key?
it's just, yeah, okay.
roll strength.
Oh. 11.
Okay. You hear this loud cracking sound as the drawer slides open and it echoes through the ship.
Shit. Okay,
and
what's in
inside
it?
there is a journal.
I grab the journal, shove it in my robes, and I'm.
Okay.
I'm out of the office. I've shut the door behind me, and I'm gonna just where's the nearest room?
There's one right across the hall.
Okay.
All right, so you storm into Argo's room, the Goliath,
Who's Argo?
Who's Argo?
the Goliath barbarian.
Oh, I storm in. I'm like,
Argo, my man.
He is sort of asleep, sitting up in a chair, with his arms folded, just snoring.
is there anything in his room?
Roll investigation.
Just come back home.
Come back. 14 plus my intelligence, which is 3. 17.
He has a journal as well. It's written in Giant.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking understand what it said. Do you speak Giant? Do I know that?
I don't know.
Probably.
not.
Probably.
Alira shares a lot of useless
Okay.
trivia about herself.
So
I'd say
do I
yes.
think Alira could read it?
Maybe.
Pocket in another one of my hidden thieves' robe
You're gonna
pockets.
steal a barbarian's diary?
Today,
Yes.
it's me.
Anything else in the room?
Not really. He's got
Okay,
a couple of
I'm-
axes.
Today I pissed
Can I hear
I
footsteps?
was so
coming?
angry
Yeah.
about it.
Do I hear the door open?
Not the door to his room, but the door to Harold's room across the hall. You hear it open and then close behind him.
Is there anywhere to hide in this room?
under his legs.
No.
Bad.
There's a couple of barrels you could hide behind.
Can I just I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I am Beryl.
Maybe you're the doppelganger. Are you the doppelganger? You're trying to create havoc.
I'm not trying to create havoc.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
You're hiding.
Okay. Anyone coming for me?
Don't hear anything.
Do I think anyone's standing outside the door?
You don't know.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Can't you look through the...
People?
I-
They probably would too, actually.
Could, but
That
they'd
would be
probably be
so
looking through the
scary.
TV. That's what I'm worried about. Is I'm gonna look through the people and they're gonna be like,
That's so scary. I don't
Well,
like that thought.
no.
and I'll be
like-
like, ah!
No, honestly, if there's a light from outside the room, then you would.
Is there a way to
probably
get
see a
out of the
shadow.
room without going through the door?
No.
There's no porthole that I could climb out.
Yeah,
and
you
climb-
jump out of the ship.
I'm like,
No, nothing like that.
It is chill.
I'm waiting then until I hear doors open and close again. I guess.
You're gonna be waiting a while. It an hour goes by and nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the door very slowly and I'm gonna peek out the peephole.
Nothing there.
I'm gonna open the door a little bit. Good.
Some man comes charging at you.
Hermit?
With special guest breaking and entering. Yay!
I open the door and I just
No one's there. Always empty. The lights in Harold's room are off.
I'm gonna sneak out the door, very carefully shut the door. Back to our cabin.
Okay. So you're reading through Harold's journal, which is the one you can actually read, and roll perception.
It's not
Perception's not good.
investigation.
Nope.
Wisdom.
Oh.
I'm not wise.
Oh.
7.
Oh.
Journal's normal.
What?
You
Oh.
think?
Can I roll an arcana on it?
If you want to.
I don't think it's magical, but maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know. I know nothing. The journal is magical.
12.
Not magical.
Okay.
It's a book.
I'll get someone else to read it then when they wake up.
Okay. The rest of your night passes uneventfully.
I don't know.
I hide the journals in my robe and sleep with them under me because I'm
Okay.
no one has to know.
So you all wake up.
Okay, as soon as I wake up.
Yeah.
As soon as I wake up, I'm going to Alira's room.
Well, you're in the same room.
Oh, I go to Alira the side of the bed and I'm like, Alira.
Hello.
They're all here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of sneaking last night while I was out.
Did you get the perp?
No. However, I do think there's something wrong with possibly both of these, and I pull out both their journals.
Well, books.
Journals, diaries, something along those lines.
Personal. Okay.
Um,
Like it.
This one's in giants, which I
give me
can.
giant.
There you go.
Today I pissed.
No. So the book is full of notes about Argo.
There's a bunch of notes about Argo in here. Like, everything in here is
Argo
about Argo.
is-
Argo is the Goliath barbarian.
Well, isn't it his journal that I got?
Yeah.
So what's it saying?
Yeah, what's it saying?
You know, like, he was born here. Like, I was born here.
I
This is
was
my-
or he was?
I was. This
So
is
it's
my
like his
favorite food.
life journal.
It's his diary.
This is my favorite color. This is my favorite great axe.
Could be a doppelganger thing.
Oh, wait, like a doppelganger took his book to... Oh, okay. Read to the very end. I need all of it.
I'm reading everything out loud. What's it
Yeah,
saying?
it's basically just like trivia and notes about him.
This is a doppelganger shit. Because it's trivia?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so we
Oh,
already
wait,
got one.
Let's play a game. What's his favorite food?
Steak!
Okay, wait. Can
Meat.
Meat.
Woo!
You
I
were
was
right.
close!
What about the other one?
What about the other journal?
The other journal. Can someone else take a look at it? I didn't think it looked suspicious, but I just wanted a second opinion.
Roll perception.
Everyone roll perception, please.
I can't read.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna read it out loud to you.
Wait, where's my...
Will he notice, like, something? Is it hidden within the text, like a hidden code in the text, or would it have to be someone reading it,
You
like
don't know.
reading it? Okay. I'm gonna read it out loud to you very slowly.
16 plus 3.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well,
It
we're gonna
doesn't.
try. Okay.
that might be? Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, I got it.
Are you rolling perception?
Sorry. I'm.
Am I
changing
allowed
my
to
spells.
try again, or is
Okay.
it not gonna matter?
Sorry, what?
We'll find out in a second.
What is
Are you rolling perception?
on
The journal.
book?
Yeah.
Sure.
I got it right here.
Perception?
Ooh, nice tree.
Cool. This is the one that I
13.
finished? This is the one that I'm going to finish?
So you don't notice anything. You notice that about halfway through the journal, maybe, the writing changes tone, and the handwriting shifts a little bit.
Halfway through, it changes tone.
It's like someone doing a very good imitation of the original handwriting.
Oh. Wait, when
Can
is
I
this
read it
from?
again and see if I notice it now?
Yeah, now you do.
Now
This
you-
is-
I
okay.
point to you
Who is this
exactly
of?
where it happens.
This is Harold, the Dwarven ambassador.
Alright.
When did this change?
What's it
Looking at the
dated?
dates in the journal, a week ago,
Week ago. How long have we been on?
2 weeks.
What was the
So
entry
my
right before
suspect
the thing changed?
Is that it might be...
He was basically bitching about being on the ship and having nothing to do.
But normally wouldn't a captain love his ship?
No, this is Harold. This is the ambassador.
Oh, okay.
Did the mood change into like, I love this ship, or is it kind of like...
No, it's more subtle than that. He's still complaining. He's just not as
Oh,
vocal
wait.
about it.
I'm proficient in forgery.
Yeah, okay.
Do I get a
Advice?
plus or anything to this, or like? do
You
I
can
just
tell that
see-
it's not written by the same person. And if it was written at 2 very different times, like years apart, because of how it's the subtle differences in the
Okay,
handwriting that you can pick up on.
Can I just try and remember what the differences kind of are?
Yeah.
Okay. Does somebody have some paper?
I don't.
Do you have a scholar's kit?
Me?
Yep.
Hold on.
I have a Dungeoneer's bag.
I don't think so.
I've got a deck of cards. I guess you could write on the back of one of them.
Alright,
You
no, hold on.
absolutely
I
have
might just
to.
go to my next. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea. Does somebody have a little knife?
Like 8 of your party members have daggers.
Yeah, can I borrow a
I have an
knife?
owlbear feather.
Oh wait, I have a dagger. Never mind. I've got a dagger.
Here's one card. It's not my marked card.
No, I
It's
don't
just-
need a. No. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. We'll just test his blood. What? Well, if he's a doppelganger, doppelganger. He should have blue blood.
Black, but yes.
Black.
How
black
does that
blood.
mean we have to accidentally cut him?
No, we'll just ask him to cut his hand, and if he refuses,
Well, I would
Then-
refuse
well,
You're a
why?
doppelganger.
because that would
Then
hurt.
you might be a doppelganger.
That would hurt.
Do you want to? I should probably test you right now.
I grabbed one of the daggers and I just slightly cut. Fuck, that hurt.
What color is it?
Red.
See, you're red. You're not a
And it
doppelganger.
fucking hurt.
What about you? I'm gonna take. Just kidding. I was like about to be like, I'm gonna take my dagger, but then I remembered, nope, my dagger's poisonous.
Do you want to?
One of mine.
Oh, thank you. What about you?
I mean, me.
I'm just
What?
gonna-
You just hit me.
Yeah, I
You
just
just
want to
grabbed
like,
my arm and be like, oh.
yeah, I want. What about you?
Red.
Sick.
What about
What
you?
hit me?
That's gonna make a sexy scar.
hurt?
Is it red?
Yeah.
Sick.
Ouch.
What about you?
Red.
I pull out a band-aid from my healer's kit. I stick it on.
Can I have one?
I only have so many.
I've got.
Okay, but do we say this is a good idea?
Here, wait. I rip up one of the spare robes and I tie it around your cut.
Ah, there we go.
Thanks.
That's
You're
a very
welcome.
small cut, though. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, yes. Like, this is absolutely overkill, but it
Yeah.
happens.
Wait, do you have your detect good and evil ready?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
have,
no,
I have
like,
an idea.
I don't have to waste a spell slot. We
Who's
can just
that?
test his blood.
I mean, yeah, but like, if that we should do it. Detect good and evil first. Like, we get everyone around in the ship, like in one place again,
I want
Girl,
that too.
hold on.
and then we do that because it's 30 feet, I believe.
It's 30 feet of fuck your mom.
And then if that doesn't work, then we tell everyone, hey, cut yourself.
Before you wreck yourself.
How big is the ship?
Not
Jason,
very.
I'll make you a deal if you can
Like,
get into this
how
lock.
Like,
long is it?
You
More
can
than
have
30
something.
feet,
Well, yeah.
basically. If you tried to cast it from here, you wouldn't get everyone
You
on
get
the
no
ship.
hints,
But, like,
though, because I don't even know.
Like, I'd definitely be able to walk around the entire ship in, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
No.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to. Sorry.
Not to walk around the ship. It's illegal.
Okay.
That's
then-
illegal. Stop immediately.
Okay.
Cease.
Can I cast Detect Evil and Good?
Hunter's done with me, but it's okay.
What?
You're done with me, but it's okay. I understand.
Why am I done with it?
Because I'm annoyed.
You're not.
No.
You're casting
Detect Evil and Good.
what exactly is the description of that?
Okay, so, it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
I swear on my life,
Um,
Hunter said you're detecting dumb, and I was like, yeah, you're right
Detect
there.
Dumb. Yeah.
Detect dumb.
For the duration, I know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me, as well as where the
Do I have
creature
any
is
bronze in
located.
This one popped
I
up.
also know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Hello.
This spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, an inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
This is an old ass
So I'm just gonna walk
Sketch.
around
book.
the ship, I guess.
Okay.
So, if kinda, I'm
Car.
vibe checking.
You're vibe checking?
I'm vibe
Did you
checking.
check the vibes?
Does somebody want to come with me?
To
Yeah,
vibe
do we
check?
wanna- yeah,
I
because
can.
we might find this guy right now.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, have your weapons at the ready.
Always.
Nothing.
Let's walk around. No.
Yes, but who knows that?
You. You. You.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
I don't think you have anything.
I don't know. Does he?
Not you. You're normal.
Victor.
Good for you.
No.
Victor.
Yeah, the tiefling.
Tiefling.
Demon. Hey, Mom.
Tiefling.
Oh, he doesn't actually. He's a humanoid. Never mind. I like
No,
it.
wait. No, he is a tiefling.
He is a tiefling, but tieflings are humanoid.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm an
Okay.
Alu fiend,
Okay.
and then Bowie is a.
Yeah, so, no.
Incubus? The fuck?
Sorry, I thought I knocked over all of my dice, but I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
You don't find anything.
Not even like objects or anything.
Nobody's desecrated holy objects here.
Or, hear me out. I need to actually go back to it.
Is the holy
Or
man
consecrated.
suspicious?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Holy man isn't consecrated.
The holy man though, he like looks very uneasy.
About what?
the situation, and he like motions for you to come over here, but he's like, leave your friends behind.
Me? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not leaving them be.
You're okay.
I go over. Oh,
I look at him and I'm like,
he's
"I'll
like,
fuck your mom."
hold on. Is my concentration still up as I'm talking to
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, last night,
Oh.
I heard strange sounds coming from Victor's room.
Mm-hmm.
The tiefling, I knew it.
Mm.
I think he's one of them.
Mm.
Me and Alira are standing there. We're like,
Vibing.
We're,
"Fuck,
we're,
you a racist ass bitch."
We're looking
Your
into
mama
it.
and your kids.
We're looking into all of this right now. So,
He's definitely one of them.
How do you know, old man?
You're not there.
Yeah, how does he know though?
but can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay.
The racist vibes.
Can I vibe check this man? 9. Oh wait.
I will also.
Oh, never
vibe
mind.
check
That's a
this
natural
fuck.
one. I thought it was
It's
7.
a natural one.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for you. You are 100% sure beyond a shadow of a doubt he is telling the truth. So regardless of whether or not he actually is, you don't know. However, well,
I'm like,
he is.
That's a 16.
He's telling the truth. There were
vibe
strange
check?
sounds coming from Victor's room last night. You are sure of this.
16 to vibe check.
16 to check? You're pretty sure he's telling the truth.
hmm.
You believe this racist old man.
Wow.
No.
Okay, we'll look into that. Have I looked mostly ever around?
Yeah, no.
Can I look into Victor's room?
Sure.
Okay.
You're gonna roll me a perception check there, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
What'd you get on that there perception check, buddy?
I remember what
20.
the voice is from and it's
Not
scary.
natural.
You got a 20 on your perception check.
Yeah.
If you get any higher, I'll suck your dick.
Oh what? Okay.
Don't roll higher.
Don't roll higher.
Underneath Victor's bed, there are sheets with bloodstains on them.
He's on his period.
What color is the blood?
What color is the blood?
Yeah.
Red.
I told you.
Yeah, but he
It's
could have
not
been
black.
killed in his bed, man. Look under the bed. Is there a body?
There's no body.
Is there anything else in the room?
A desk.
Like, is there a closet?
Yeah.
Can I open the closet?
Okay.
Is there a dead body
No.
falling?
Close-ish.
Oh.
There's no dead body in the closet. There's clothes.
Can I open the
Nap
drawer?
time.
Valid,
Up
you
in
can
there.
have.
There's like parchment paper.
Can I look in parchment paper?
It's all blank. It's like spare parchment that has yet to be used. Thank you for rustling paper. It's all blank.
Am I detecting anything in here?
What the fuck? No.
Am I detecting anything on the sheets?
No.
Nothing was desecrated?
No.
The body?
Do you know what that means?
Like
Desecrated?
cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means
The
like
sheets cursed?
majorly fucked with. You could have made an argument for desecrated corpses, but there's none on the boat.
No, none in the closet?
No,
Oh shit! They dumped the body.
no fucking
No, I think it said magically desecrated.
magically desecrated.
I think. Magically consecrated or desecrated.
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
That's weird. Is there really nothing else in here?
Not.
Can I look at the sheets that are on the bed right now?
Yeah.
What's on it? They're normal
Nothing?
sheets?
Yeah, they're
Okay,
normal
um,
sheets.
Can I
Like-
look under the pillow?
Okay.
What's under the pillow?
More bed.
Ah, dang it. Can
damn.
I lift the mattress up?
Okay. There, you can see that there's like some blood on the mattress on the bottom too.
Ooh, that's a lot
Did he
of
flip
blood.
it over? Like, did it look like
It
the mattress
soaked
was
through.
flipped over?
Yeah, there's like, it definitely seems more well worn on the side that there's blood on.
Can I try and see if there's any blood, like, splatterings on the floor? Or on the walls? No?
Like, no, they can't, or no, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Sorry. Yeah, you,
Any
you
on
look.
the-
There's none.
On the door?
No.
The DM? No, you may not.
Vibe check denied.
That's weird. Is my detect evil and good still up?
10 minutes, right?
At this point, it would have worn off probably while you were investigating the room.
Can I look in everyone's rooms? Like, are they all out and about?
Yeah.
Can I
The day
look
has
in everyone's
begun.
rooms?
Okay.
Does somebody want to help me with this?
I'm following you around.
Okay.
We're following you. We're
Okay.
So the only
Guys, there's
person
blood.
still in his room is Ahab, the old fisherman.
Mm.
When you walk in, and he kind of looks up at you and he like waves.
Hello. Sorry. We're doing a room check.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, we have found a bit. Although we're not
Oh.
gonna reveal any information yet, cause.
Oh. Keep me posted.
All right. Room check.
Room check. Vibe check. Roll investigation.
Okay.
10.
Come on.
6.
Ah, dang it.
Are
Anybody
y'all
else? Anybody else?
are those
Oh.
two also doing room check?
Room check.
I'm with you guys.
Room
What
check.
is that? Investigation?
Yep.
Yeah. Room check.
My intelligence is okay.
11 was
16.
investigation.
Yep.
2, 13.
13.
Oh, I thought you meant 2.
I am yawning.
Bless you.
Who said that? You fucker.
Well.
What, you want to be cursed?
You yes. You
Sounds
are
bossy.
doing room check.
Room check.
Room check. You don't find anything else out of the usual in any of the rooms, really.
Okay. Like in any of the drawers?
Just personal effects.
Are any of the drawers locked?
Not really.
No.
Harold was the only one who had locked drawers in his room, and he had the journal in there.
Can I like try and open it?
Well, I mean, the journals, their fucking desk is busted because
Yeah,
of the crowbar, so you can.
Oh,
just
it's
open it.
busted. Oh.
Yeah, you can just open it.
I'm like, what the heck happened here?
Gee, if only
wonder
one of your
what
party members knew what happened to that desk drawer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a mystery. I wonder what he did.
Can I open the closet doors?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Clothes.
Okay. Okay.
Roll investigation.
Oh, me?
Yep.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I hit Jason. Where'd it go here? I'm not gonna use this one anymore. Let's swap out. Eight.
8.
8.
8. You fucking wow. This room's cool. That's about it.
Is there anywhere
Not
else?
rolling good.
Is there anywhere else that we haven't checked?
Not really.
Like the kitchen? Did we check around the kitchen?
Well, you investigated the
it
kitchen first when you
yesterday.
were checking out the body.
Oh, was there any? Can we check the kitchen again today?
If you want to.
Let's check the kitchen, guys.
We could go talk to the fixer guy.
Maybe. Yeah, that might be a good idea. But first, let's check the kitchen, maybe.
So what are you doing first?
Kitchen.
Kitchen? Kitchen gang.
Kitchen gang.
So you go to Louis and he's
Kitchen check.
cooking up some foods. He goes, have you found who it is yet?
Trying. No.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You need anything?
Yeah, kitchen check.
Roll investigation. Are you gonna say anything to Louis?
Huh?
Are
Hi.
you gonna say anything to Louis besides hi?
How are you?
Well,
Pretty alright, how are you?
I'm vibing.
You see anything suspicious around the ship?
Not that I know of. Not yet. What are you doing, Louis?
This is Hunter, not Louis.
Is there a spider web?
I've got a 12 for kitchen check.
Talking to Louis, is there a spider web?
Yes. It gets so boring in here. Whoa! Okay, let's stop playing with one on a string.
Oh lord, he's vibing.
Dance, boy, dance.
So while you're looking around, you notice that the knife block on the counter is mostly empty.
Oh,
Where are they at?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you keep track of them?
Well, I did, but they went missing
When?
a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, can you pinpoint the day?
Yeah, just before or just after. I think it was just after the voyage started. Thought it was weird, but also just thought I left him ashore without realizing.
I don't like that. Anything else?
No.
Weird. Have we checked have we missed anywhere, guys?
Like captain's quarters and such, I guess, but I
Oh.
don't think he'll let us in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, let's go.
Let us in.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Captain's
go.
gonna fucking
Let's go.
Captain quarters locked.
Let's go, bro.
Captain quarters locked.
Knock.
I knock. Yeah.
No, not actually.
Oh, I knock.
You can, but I'm
You
not.
knock.
Yeah.
So the captain's quarters is like above deck and sort of like in the back of the ship, like the tall part.
Yeah.
The stern, like by that area.
Ah.
And Captain Finch is on top by the helm, and he looks down at you.
Oh.
And he goes, "Can I help you?"
Can I get in?
No,
Why not?
because it's my quarters.
We've done a mandatory room check for everyone.
Well, it sucks to be you. Your room check ends here.
That checks out.
There's missing knives.
Did you take them?
No.
Am I a chef?
No.
Then why do I care?
Because your
Because
chef
there were other
doesn't know
things.
what they
I
are.
thought you were just. I thought you said because you're a chef. Because you're a chef.
Because other things have also happened.
Okay.
And if you want to help me out, then we'll tell you, because this ship is going to go to ruin if we don't
Do
do
you know
something.
who it is yet?
No.
Do you have any ideas?
Yeah.
Who?
I can't tell you right here. We're out in the open.
Why not?
Because.
Because of one
Can
of
I roll
my
to
parents.
persuade, maybe?
What are you trying to persuade him?
I said because, well, because.
You're trying to persuade him because
Like
you'll
like
need
a
stronger
mom reason.
argument.
Aw.
You'll need a mom argument. Unfortunately for you, he's not a toddler.
What the heck?
Well, if
Sometimes
one of them
that
is,
sometimes
then
that
we can't
works
let
on
them
people.
know.
Are any of you going to West Head later?
I have to go that way to go home.
Jason,
I'm not.
you're not? Oh, man.
I love the opposite way.
Well,
Why you want a buddy?
maybe.
I have to go
Oh,
the
fuck.
way
What
to
time do I
go
have to leave at?
4:40.
4:40? Oh, sweet. Okay.
An hour.
Yeah.
Should get ready at like 4:20
Pass it.
though. Hey.
Anyways.
Just tell me. If you have anything, say it.
Roll you.
Yeah, prove it.
Doppelgangers have black blood. What's yours?
Blood color.
You want to
Prove
test
it.
it?
He pulls out a dagger and like slices his palm and like throws it at you.
What color is
That's
it?
the
Purple.
Blood.
What?
Red.
Red? Okay, you said blood, and I was like, I heard black.
I heard black too, and I was like,
I said blood.
He
but-
was like, he throws black blood at you. I'm like, what?
Oh,
What?
I think one of
Huh?
It's like on your face. It's kind of gross.
Okay.
it's happened before.
Can
Yeah,
we,
it's red.
Can we talk somewhere private?
Fine. So he comes down and he opens up the door to his quarters and lets you in. And he goes, "What?
Are we being spied on?
Probably not. Who cares?
The doppelganger?
What?
Victor's room had a bunch of blood in it.
I'm guessing the real Victor is dead.
It's unfortunate.
So, maybe we want to test Victor?
How do you intend to test him?
Just how we tested you.
And you're sure the blood will be black?
The blood will be black. That's what the body was when it was killed.
That sentence was so scuffed. That's what the body was when it was killed.
That's the color of the blood when the doppelganger was killed.
I see.
So,
Go for it. If he says no, I won't force him to. Victor's been on the ship almost as long as I have.
well, not that guy.
You don't know it's him yet, do you?
No, but like, does he have any, like, scratches on him? Or anything?
What?
Like, if it's the real him, he might have a bunch of scratches on him. Or cuts, you know? Because there was blood.
He's missing an eye.
Was that recent?
No. It's been gone a long time.
Yeah, okay. The blood was probably pretty... Was the blood recent?
What?
Was the blood recent?
Like on the
Like,
sheets?
it wasn't old?
Yeah, it was. You think it was recent?
Yeah, it was... The cuts were pretty recent.
He's missing an eye.
It's not recent.
Yeah, no.
I don't pay attention to his skin.
Okay, do you want to come with us and check it out, maybe? Please?
Look at his skin.
No, like what you did.
Oh. Fine.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, so you head to Victor. And he's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah.
Cut yourself. Was that aggressive?
Message sponsored by HeyDM Ignasia.
No! If you're depressed, please go get help.
that message is sponsored.
That message is sponsored.
We can leave some helplines.
What?
Yeah, you want to test this?
What are you doing?
Test it. Test it. Test it. Do it. Test it. Do it. Test it.
We each point to their scratches.
Get away from me.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not going to let you cut me.
No, you have to.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. What?
Are we going to have a problem here?
Yeah.
How do I know I can trust any of you?
I
Under my band-aid
It's like this tiny little nick. Okay.
It's red. I put the band-aid back on.
Good for you. Have you talked to a professional?
Oh, he's concerned about you.
Huh?
He thinks that you're trying to kill yourself.
No, you see the body.
He thinks you haven't said confidence
No! I'm good! You wanna...
I'm just trying to draw my tiefling.
Can we,
Not tiefling. Incubus.
listen, we're not gonna have any problems here. I take my dagger out.
Oh God.
He like cracks his knuckles.
You
Can I roll
stab yourself,
persuasion?
he'll stab you.
Maybe?
Are you trying to persuade him to let you stab him?
Oh, wait. Deception?
Are you trying to roll intimidation?
Oh, yeah, maybe intimidation.
Okay, roll to see if you can intimidate him.
Let's see if
You're
I'm intimidated.
like 5'4". We're not going to have any. What'd you get?
That one.
You got a nat 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
+4.
+4 doesn't help.
No.
No. You just completely fuck up. Like your words, you know, you're like, and like everyone on the ship starts laughing at you. He goes, I'm not going to let you touch me with a
Can I
knife."
slash him?
Roll to see if
I
you
take
hit.
out my rapier.
Roll to see if you hit.
Okay. I don't think I've done this.
The
Oh.
cleric.
Oh, I
is
don't think I've
fucking
done
attacking
this.
him.
What do I add?
Proficiency plus.
Are you
dex.
proficient with your rapier?
I think so. Simple weapon. Is that a simple
Yeah.
weapon? Yeah.
Rapier
Okay.
is a martial weapon, isn't it? I have to check. Can't remember.
It's finesse.
Yes,
Wait.
you can use dexterity for
Finesse
it.
is dex.
Oh, okay. It's dex and proficiency?
Well, I'm figuring out.
If you're proficient.
I'm figuring it out right now.
Okay.
Didn't you just fucking take a rapier from someone at some point? Like you found it, didn't you?
Did I?
Because it's a martial weapon.
Okay, I'm not proficient in it. Do I add my dex?
Yes.
14?
14?
Yeah.
That slashes. You slash.
Okay. Yeah, what color is it? Wait, do I have to roll damage?
Yes.
1d8. Okay. Plus anything?
Dex.
Oh. Plus dex?
Or is that only if you're proficient?
I think it's plus dex.
6. Points of damage. What the heck?
His blood's black.
Oh shit! Oh god! Roll initiative! We fucking fighting this bitch!
Reverend Godly screams.
Do we want to kill him or do we want to take him as
Kill him! Get your fucking dog, bitch!
Don't bite.
Yes, it do!
I like Just like dejectedly, Jason said it don't bite. Like, get your fucking dog, bitch! And Jason was like, it don't bite.
11 for initiative.
Fucking dog, bitch.
Yes,
Everybody.
Ooh, I got
We're
10.
gonna fucking kill a man.
Doppelganger.
What'd you get
Wait.
for
Is
initiative?
he no. Oh, yeah, okay. See, our tiefling. Oh, 6.
6.
Are tieflings supposed to have black blood?
No.
No? No?
10.
Okay.
10. No, we have to roll off.
I thought it was dex
But
modifier.
yeah, what's your dex?
1 second. Plus 6. No, not plus 6. Sorry, that's proficiency.
Hello?
Plus
Get it. Plus 4.
Yeah, you're first.
dex? You're at a 15. No, never mind. That's Moon. Sorry. I was looking at that.
So, first up is Victor.
Shit.
And he's
Not happy.
not happy with you. Not at all happy. So he's going to just basically rear back and try and punch you directly in the fucking face.
Oh, he doesn't have weapons on him?
Oh no!
This
This man's gonna be strong.
hits armor class 14.
Yeah.
Godly's a weak bitch.
I'm gonna die.
And you take 10 points of damage. As he
Are you
just
down?
fucking hits you square in the schnoz.
Godly's fucking weak, too.
I will put
I'm bloodied.
That was the left hook. Now comes the right hook.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna die!
No, you'll be fine. He hits armor class 11.
Yep.
You have a shield.
I didn't raise it.
You
I
don't
had a
need
rapier.
to. Rapier's a one-handed weapon. You can use it and a shield.
Yeah, I got +2. Okay.
So he misses?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Whoa.
close though.
I hit, and then I miss, and then I hit it, and I miss again.
So next up it is Demo, as I believe you've taken to calling him.
Demo.
The bank.
Hold on, I just gotta finish this side of his bangs. I'm drawing the boy.
Yeah, so you've just seen Victor rear back
fucking
and
yeeted?
just fucking like
Okay.
boom into Godly's face, and Godly, your nose is like fucked up and bleeding.
Okay.
You think it's broken.
I'm holding
How
my
do
nose.
spellcasting mods work?
Depending on what spell it is.
Charm person.
Judge.
Can I charm him? No, he doesn't count as a person, does he?
Nope.
Nope. God fucking damn it. Alrighty.
Kill it! Kill it!
I'm gonna go with my dagger of poison. Try to just. Where am I standing? I was just following him around, so I'm probably standing on one of the sides of him.
Yeah.
Not that far behind, probably.
Okay, I'm just gonna go refit into him and hope for the best.
Okay.
This plus. We've already discussed this, dex and proficiency, right? Okay, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nope.
Book.
No hit. So you swing at him and he dodges back.
I'm
Next
like,
up
"Fuck you!"
is Alira.
I'm going to take out my...
Godly is like, ah! your voice is even more nasal now.
I'm just crying a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Eyes watery.
Yeah.
Godly took
You know what,
damage
I'll
for
take my
once in his life, he
scimitar
cried.
out. And I'm going to try to hit him with that.
Ooh.
That is an 18 plus 4.
That hits.
Okay, perfect. That is a d6. Can I have to spark him?
You lucky son of a bitch.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Plus dex.
Oh, plus 4.
Plus 4, so 13.
Yes.
So you fucking do some... You know the guy from Indiana Jones where he's like fucking doing the cool sword shit? You do that, only instead of getting shot, you like hit him.
And then I'm also, that's my turn, I'm going to get Moon to bite him.
Alright.
6 plus 4.
10. Is that like to hit?
Yes.
Yeah, Moon misses. Lunch. Miss.
Understandable.
Next up.
Oh, he gets advantage. An ally is with
Oh,
a
yeah.
feet. Sorry, that's my fault. I'm so sorry. That is a 11.
Still misses.
Okay.
Next up is Jasper.
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast, sticking with a classic.
8.
18?
18?
18 hits.
No, I
Oh.
chucked it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, 8 misses on your Eldritch Blast, by the way.
I figured.
Blast.
Next up is the Reverend with the bleeding nose.
Heal yourself.
That might be a good
Cure.
What type of...
One of the healing spells is a bonus action. Healing word. I believe it's healing as a bonus.
Are doppelgangers considered like any of those things, or like the evil or good? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Are they neutral?
They're unaligned.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should heal myself. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw.
We've actually rolled out. There we go. Oh, he gets a 23.
Save.
He's really dexterous.
Bonus action. I'm gonna healing word myself.
You're gonna healing word yourself?
Yeah, d4 plus 1 modifier. 4 plus 2. I got 6.
Okay.
Ah, that boosted me. Okay.
Next up, Jason.
Yes. My turn.
From behind you, you hear someone thumping towards you, and the rest of you see Argo charging in towards you.
Oh no.
Knew
and
it.
he's going to try and hit you.
Knew it. No.
The
So we
first
gotta
one
fight both
misses.
of them.
Second
Oh,
one
God.
hits.
What is it?
Armor cost 23.
Oh fuck yeah.
We're gonna get our asses.
And you take 9 points of damage.
Okay. 30 minus
As
9.
Argo
20.
charges in behind you and just like fucking punches you in the back. He like 5 stars you.
Oh. That's fine.
And next up is Victor. And Godly, he's going to take another couple swings at you.
No.
You cut him, he's mad.
Oh no.
His
I
ability
liked
has been
him.
revealed.
They both hit.
Oh no.
Oh godly, please don't die.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hold on, let me actually roll that.
I'm gonna die. This is barbarian man. What do you mean they both hit?
I mean, both attacks hit you.
How?
Because I rolled to see if they hit you.
No, but what, like they're above 20, aren't they?
The first one was 21, the second one was 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that is... So you take a combined 17 points
Oh my god,
of
is he
bludgeoning
dead?
damage.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Like dead?
No.
Oh. Thank god.
I'm at 17?
Yeah.
I'm at -3.
As he like punches you in the face a couple more times and your head snaps back and you just fall over unconscious.
You have a healing potion, right? I do.
I have...
Next up is Bowie.
Bonjour. First of all, bonjour, Demon boy. Demon boy. Demon boy. That's the extent of my French.
Est-ce que tu parles
what?
français?
Hey, nice.
Danny hits
Un petit
Victor.
français?
Victor.
Yeah. Alright. What am I doing?
Très bien.
Oh yeah, attacking.
Like a
again.
couple of your teeth get knocked out.
No! My teeth!
I missed.
My beautiful
You miss?
pearly
Okay.
whites!
Sure. Yeah.
Jason?
My turn?
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh wait, can I use my bonus action to hide? That's a rogue thing, yeah.
You can use it. I don't think you can stealth while engaged in combat, so you need to use it to disengage first, and then you could hide.
Disengage, get away, and then you can like do ranged.
I don't have any ranged weapons. I'll just stay where I am, it's fine.
Okay.
First I'm going to get
He's spiky.
Moon to bite the guy that we hit with the knife first.
Okay.
That is a 19 plus 4.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Moon Munch.
This is what boy
Moon
looks
Munch
like.
Munch.
That's also
That
what
is
boy looks
max
like.
damage, baby.
Woo!
So do you add anything to that?
No.
No, so 12 damage.
12 damage.
Munch.
The moon?
Yeah,
Should
Moon
add
Moon.
his strength, probably.
Oh, maybe.
It just says plus 4 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Moon Moon run in and Moon Moon chomp,
On
Chomp.
and Victor howls out in pain.
Perfect.
Run.
Thank you.
Yow!
And then I am going to hit the barbarian
Okay.
guy who just came up to me with my scimitar again.
Vibe chicken.
That was a 14 plus 4.
That is.
Okay, perfect. Six.
6 plus dex,
Oh, plus dex. Sorry. 4.
so 10.
Yes.
Okay, you take another a mighty slash.
Me
Draw.
or him?
You do at him. Swing.
Oh, I thought you meant he hits me.
No.
Sorry.
Swing. And Jasper, it's now your turn.
Can I say that as was like holding back the entire time, like away from everyone?
I mean, yeah, you cast Eldritch Blast. You
Yeah.
didn't say like I run in. No, yeah.
I might die.
Crossbow. Pew!
You might
What is this?
try not to.
This might be the end of reference.
Wow, that's not good. That's a 9.
That misses.
I fired, and then I missed,
Missed.
and then I fired, and then I
Goblin,
missed.
Could you please make me a death saving throw?
Oh, me?
Oh, who, me? Huh?
The unconscious one
What?
Can you
named Goblin.
cure wounds on
Oh.
the people who are
Okay.
unconscious?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be curing wounds you next time.
Okay, I'll pass. 16.
Make sure to mark them down.
Yeah, that's a success.
I fired, and then I missed.
I
And
don't think I've
fired.
ever had to make a death saving throw for like any of the characters in our campaigns,
Oh.
which is nice.
Happy first time.
How does it feel getting the shit beaten out of you?
Weak. I feel weak.
All right. Now it's Argo's turn, and he's going to try and hit you. Jason.
Look at my drawing thing.
That's an 11. That one hits armor class 19 though.
It hits.
That hits. He does 8 points of damage.
What's 21 minus 8?
I like their character.
What's 21 minus 8?
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh.
So yeah, he just like boom.
Oh, no.
That like you turned around and hit him, and now he's hit you in the face. And now it's Victor's turn, and Victor grabs onto Godly's body and like shuffles over to the edge of the ship and just yells at you all to stop.
Oh no!
I stop.
I stop.
Drop your weapons.
Drop. Moo closes
I
his mouth.
drop my weapons, but I'm also gonna just put my shoulders back and let my cloak slowly start to like. I'm just shuffling this baby off.
You okay, Danny?
I mean, I have like 5 different weapons. It's gonna take a sec.
Drop them.
Please be slow, be slow. No, be slow, be slow, be slow, be slow. Be slow unless he says otherwise. I'm taking off my coat, but I'm keeping my wings behind my back. I'm just
It's just
kinda
like
chilling.
a comically large amount of daggers.
Y'all ever see Pirates of the Caribbean, like 3?
Yeah.
You know the one scene with the fucking guns where they're
Yeah,
like,
they're
all
like-
your weapons? He's like,
And then he reaches his boot.
yeah.
Another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. He has daggers and daggers and
Okay.
daggers and 3 bows.
Here's what's going to happen, okay? We're going to be taking command of the ship. You're going to let us redirect it. We'll drop you all off, and we'll part ways as unhappy companions. Do I make myself clear?
Where are you gonna be dropped off?
Someplace in the desert.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
No.
My dad's from the desert. I'm fine with that.
We're
I mean, we just a little bit
trying-
of walking. It's fine.
We're trying to go somewhere else. Where are we trying to go again? I keep forgetting.
Or like
Alcazar,
the same area.
so that you can get a ship to Castella.
We need to go to that.
Okay.
I say that.
Okay.
That's not my problem. You don't cooperate, and your friend here gets a drink.
A drink, you say?
He's allergic to salt water.
Oh my god, like just.
like stayed in disguise on the ship, you didn't have to kill people.
Then we wouldn't get the ship.
You could have just.
I mean, you
Came
could
along.
just drop us off and then you guys can have the ship.
Who's standing near me?
I'm just wondering, is the captain here?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of
What's he
this has
doing?
happened in about 10 seconds. Like,
What's the
he's pretty
captain doing?
shocked right now.
Yeah.
He put down his weapons.
Who's standing near me right now?
Right now, you are standing by Alira and Moon Moon,
Guys, if I go, you're
And,
losing the peach vodka.
the captain,
Oh
really.
no.
Like, there's not many other people near
No,
you. Why?
but if you guys just
Can we
just
do?
drop us off at that city, then you guys can have the ship. I mean,
No.
we don't really care.
We're not stupid. If we drop you off at the city, you'll get the city watch.
What
to
about
come.
like a few
No, I-
miles away from the city? Like,
No.
what about like 2 days away from the city?
No.
4 days?
Stop,
How
Barbara.
close are you standing near me?
10 feet, probably. Maybe 15.
Put all your weapons down.
No. Most of them. They can't tell the difference. There's too many.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because of these guys.
You can cast stretch. Okay, up in the air I go.
Alright. He, like, sort of makes a motion, like, holding... So, like, basically he's, like, bending Godly backwards over the railing and holding him by, like, the front collar of his robe.
Oh, he's not that flexible.
You're gonna feel sore if you survive this.
Oh no.
If you survive.
And he's, like, looking up at you.
At me?
Hello, can I help you?
At you.
Yes, hello, can I help you?
You'd better come down here and drop your friend.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on.
A shame, really. Drop him.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. I'm going to get him out of the water.
So,
And I'm gonna start fighting again.
Yeah.
roll attack with advantage.
Yes!
This is an unarmed attack, by the way, because you agreed to drop your weapons. So you're making an unarmed attack right now.
Dagger.
He still has his dagger though, and I'm going to.
Does Moon Moon also get an attack?
I'm coming for you, BB.
Is
Don't
it just-
worry.
What is
I hit my
unarmed?
Strength.
marker.
Strength?
Strength. And you're not proficient with it, so don't add your proficiency bonus.
Ooh, fuck
Okay.
yeah.
I have saving throws.
And are you attacking
42.
Argo, the barbarian, or Victor?
14. 16.
Please
Uh,
someone kill
whoever's
the one that
closest
just
to me.
dropped
Okay, so
my
Argo.
husband over the side of the boat.
Argo. I'm attacking Argo.
You're attacking Argo, so that's a D4. D4 plus strength.
Okay.
I'm attacking Victor Fucker 22.
Oops. That's a 3. Just 1 second. I actually don't know if I get advantage or
5
not.
damage.
Not
I'm trying to
advantage or
like
not, but,
knock him in the shoulder or make him lose his balance. If I can do that for the
Okay.
22.
Oof is right.
Oh, I'm also gonna get.
Bye.
I'm gonna get movement to.
Okay.
I need a fucking drink.
Is it gonna do the thing where if you hit it, it like?
So,
Nope.
you throw the dagger, and it, like, hits him in the shoulder, but, like, he's not knocked off balance. You do, however, hear a screech, and the pet falcon belonging to the lookout comes down and just fucking starts tearing into his face.
Yes, bitch.
And now, like, the rest of the crew is starting to get involved. So what was your damage on Argo?
Mine?
I know for
It was a
only
3,
5.
but I'm
You got
getting.
that.
5 damage?
Let me
Okay.
save my
I
baby.
didn't
Let
get
me
that,
save
sorry.
my baby. Let me save my baby. Let me save my.
That was not a real roll.
Give me my future husband.
Should I be rolling another saving throw or like?
That is
Look at that in a
11
second.
plus 4, 11,
You please cast Cure
12, 13, 14, 15, or
If I can get them out of the water, I've got a healing potion.
a
Healing
15.
word.
15?
Also.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, they don't have healing word.
So that did actually happen remarkably in initiative order.
Wow.
Because it was your turn was going into the
Um,
water after him. Jason's
6
turn
plus
is now.
5, so 9 plus 4. 10, 11, 12, 13. Moon does
Well, I'm right
13?
after.
13 damage.
13 damage on Argo. That's good. That's not the right number. There we go. Yeah, so Moon like fucking jumping like into him.
Anyone have a charger?
Yeah.
And now it is Jasper's turn.
That had be.
Jasper?
Yeah, I am checking.
Okay.
It don't bite. Yes, it do.
You fucking dog, bitch.
Godly is being weighted down by his robes and is sinking, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to get.
What? I'm drowning.
So far.
I'm going to get you. Be patient. I know how to swim. We're fine.
I know how to swim. We're fine.
I hope you know I'm like dolphin diving into the water
Yeah,
to get as deep
I
as
know.
I can.
I know.
You hit him, you guys just go forward downward.
That's okay. I can get him back up if I hit him.
He dies like a fish and just floats up to the top.
I need that.
I'm pretty sure Danny is stressed out right now.
No, I'm
She's got her face hit.
Yeah.
Spooks, Danny?
Danny has left the table and is sitting down with her face hidden in a hat.
To be fair, I did this when Baz was like a point
That's
away
right.
from death.
That's a good point.
We're just
No, I just
Danny,
can't say
Danny.
anything because I'm unconscious.
Danny, no, Danny, it's okay. We're just like doing what happened in the wedding. It's fine.
Oh my god, you're right.
I'm gonna die!
No, you're not. I got
She
it.
didn't die.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
So what are you doing
Almost
this
died.
time?
Vex
Almost
did go
died.
unconscious.
Nope, I
Like
had
she
to
was,
revive her.
She
she was
went
down.
unconscious.
No, she was down.
Yeah!
I don't remember that.
That doesn't help.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad news. I've tried absolutely every single lock
Can I try to
combination on
cast
here.
suggestion on
You
this guy?
haven't. That's 10 to the 3 lock combinations. There's 999 possible lock
It's
combinations.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Right now, I have tried.
He 15.
Okay. Nope.
Is he fine?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is Godly. Could you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution?
Yep, you're drowning.
Oh, you're not good at that.
I'm not.
I'm going.
Go faster. You can fly 60 feet.
Yeah, I can fly 60 feet. I'm fine.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Thanks.
That was actually really good.
16.
16.
Plus Constitution.
Now roll me a death saving throw. If you failed the Constitution saving throw, you would have instantly failed a death save. Now you get a chance to succeed.
Nope.
That's a 2.
It's a fail.
You're lucky that's not a 1.
Yeah.
So, another death. Another failed saving throw.
One win, one fail.
You can feel yourself inching closer to the light at the
If
end.
I get a nat 1, I'm dead.
If you get a nat 1 at any point during death saves, you're dead, though.
I thought it was
No, it's
like
only
2
two.
fails.
It's 2 fails.
Oh, is it 2? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I thought it was
Anyways, I'm back out.
okay, yeah. Next is Argo, who is gonna try and hit Moon actually.
Okay.
With both of his attacks.
Okay.
What's Moon's AC?
To 15.
Okay, so he hits one of them but misses the other.
Okay.
And Moon takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonk. Now it's Victor's turn, and Victor needs to make this. Ooh, she doesn't. Uh-oh. So as the falcon is like scratching and clawing at his face, Victor stumbles backwards and trips over the railing,
Good.
off the side of the boat.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, what if he kills me?
Wait, is Victor good or bad?
Victor is the
Bad.
tiefling. He's
The
the guy
bad.
who started this fight. Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Okay, good.
Now it's your turn.
Give me my husband. I'm diving into that water. Give me my boy.
Your swimming speed is equal to your movement speed. You can catch him pretty easily.
Okay.
You blub blub blub.
Am I up?
You grab him and you're swimming back up now. Yeah.
Okay.
And you breach the surface.
Wings?
Wings, you're gonna try and fly? Roll a strength check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fly. God, are you light?
Yeah, Godly's
I'm
looking
pretty
at
quick.
It should show you how much you weigh on your character sheet, actually. I need to know this so I can help set the DC.
Hold on, I'll see.
Please
Let
don't
me
weigh
check.
that much.
I don't think I win.
I don't think you do either.
Godly's
But...
what race?
I'm a small boy. No, it doesn't say.
Doesn't say?
Oh, hold on. I'll check my doc.
What
What'd you get?
race is he?
I got an 11.
He's like 5'6", I think. But
You're
he's a
avoiding
baby.
the race.
I'm like
question.
7 foot or something like that.
Smart.
Oh, he's an
Oh,
ASMR?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was human.
Interesting.
Asymmetric
He's
human.
part bird. He's light.
What? He's not part bird.
He's got
I'm
bird
joking.
bones.
He's not sorry.
That
Let me
works.
pick him up.
No, that's an
Angel
Aarakocra.
bones. Angel bones are light.
He's got angel bones. Let me pick him up. Or at least keep him above water. That's all. That's all I need. I don't have to get him back on the boat. I can keep him above water. That's good.
The boat's moving though.
I know how to swim.
The boat's moving fast.
Someone stop the boat.
I don't have weight for him. But he's a thin man.
He's a thin man. You
Yeah.
got an 11. You can't fly with him, but you can. You're above water,
Okay.
as is Victor.
Can I
Who's-
try again next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victor is swimming towards you, by the
I'm
way.
keeping you above water.
Victor is swimming towards you.
Jason?
My turn, sorry.
Okay,
No, I would like to
No.
pick up
If I die now.
my scimitar that I dropped.
Can I do that?
God.
I have a healing potion that was in my robe, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be affected by water. But it was sealed shut, so it shouldn't
It'd be fine.
Okay, so I can dump it in his mouth and he'll be a little better.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna make Moon Moon first. So
Roll health. See how much health.
what do I roll?
D4. 2d4, sorry.
2d4
4 plus 2.
3. It's 420.
1
Plus 2.
6.
6.
6 hit points. You're up.
I thought it was 440 that I had to get.
Yeah.
20 minutes till you pass.
It's not that long of a walk.
6 hit points.
6 hit points?
Are they conscious?
Yeah.
What's your health?
You were down 3.
Yeah, you're up.
It doesn't go into negative. Ooh.
Okay.
You're like,
Moon Moon's going to try to
We're
attack.
stay swimming, but Victor's trying to attack us, just so you know.
What?
yeah, you're like in the ocean right now. What'd you get?
Nat 20 for Moon Moon.
Hey!
And he's
I
gonna
have
bite
a
the.
10-minute reminder for before we have to go.
Yeah.
Go.
Or barbarian. Argo?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So does that just double the damage?
So it's his damage is usually 1d6, right? But he gets another d6
No,
because
he's
attacking with an ally.
He's 2d4. Oh my god. I've been fucking up this entire time.
It's okay. At least he figured it out early.
Can I have a?
Oh yeah, sorry. Do you want like one of the fancy ones?
It doesn't matter.
I just need to
As
find
long as I can
AD4.
read it, because I'm dyslexic. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
So what you're gonna do is his damage is 2d4.
Yes.
You're going to roll 2 more d4 on top of that.
4.
Nice. So
4 plus 4 plus 4.
12.
12.
12. So you takes a big boy munch into Argo.
And it's also still my turn, so
I just
I'm
keep
gonna
thinking of Argo Keen.
slash him with my scimitar.
With your
I didn't even listen to graduation that much, but
Very sexy. 12 plus 4 plus 4.
12 plus 4 plus 4?
Yep.
12 plus 4, 16, 20.
20.
20? So yeah, you slash into him and he drops like a sack of potatoes.
oh lordy.
It was a 6 anyway, max damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
I killed him!
Someone
want to stop the ship?
It
That'll
takes
be on
a
my
minute
next
to stop
one.
ships, man. It'd be easier to just throw you a ladder. I mean, yeah, but Victor's also still after us, so.
Alright, and it is now
Yeah, throw you a ladder. Don't let him up.
Jasper. We'll get to your turn next time. We need to start packing up, I believe.
Yes, yes, we do.
Oh gosh. Are we recording that, the initiative?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Ah, cool. Okay.
I have it on my screen.
At least I murdered one of them.
I'm alive!
Me and Moon were like,
Barely.
Really?
Barely. I'm actually a third alive, so.
You heal up from 0. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I'm a third alive.
6.
Out of 18.
Shit.
Bless you!
Thank you.
Your nose is still broken.
Oh.
You're also missing a couple teeth.
Oh. I hope it's a back ones.
The
That's
back
not how
ones.
punch works.
Okay. Okay. Are we finishing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Any closing remarks?
Goodbye.
Bye,
Farewell.
thank
Hopefully
you.
we'll get to do one again soon.
Bye, DM. Bye, DM.
Okay.
I killed a man
Oh.
30 years ago in Nebraska.
Okay, see you.